Hey gang, it is Tuesday. I have a canker sore right on the frickin' bottom of my tongue, which is making it really hard to like do weird things. I don't know, bottom, frustrating. It's really quite frustrating. In any case, yeah, so right now, it's kind of like tricky. Hi Luke, welcome. I don't want to, like, overlook things. Texas Hexus, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm thinking... I don't know if Alex can make it tonight, but I do know that there is some plot that is important tonight. Adam can't make it because he is sick. I do have Aaron, though, which is good. And we do have a guest. They will be, here a little bit into the stream, and we'll sort of cover that as it goes. I just need to DM Alex real quick. Are you in Florida? I don't... Yeah, so the big point is, I can cover all the men, and we have people who can cover the women. It's just a matter of doing it. And it'll be fun, and we're gonna get through it, because we have a lot of plot tonight. So let's do it. Undeafening in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello. Oh, I'm muted. Hello.
Fuck.
There it is.
Had to do that for Alex.
Yeah, I think he's...
a Texas Hexus I see here, aka...
Oh no.
Ethan?
Oh no. Is that how that is? Oh boy. Alright, well...
You know the one.
You know the one. Yeah, so... I think Alex is in Florida this week because he's going and visiting his girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
So...
You are so right.
Which means I'm doing all the men. Let's
Oh boy.
go.
What a treat.
I have to prepare my Alex as Satan voice. He's quite good at it. Alright, we'll do great. Alright,
You're gonna do great.
I'll do frickin' wonderful. Let's do this shit. Alright, close out that, unpause that, you can see the game. Let's fucking do this.
Let's game.
Alright, let's game. So last week we left off, we were in the process of going to Sargasso, and I believe that's just a matter of, going there, right? Yeah, I'll do the do. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Luke. I will in fact do that. By the way, we are literally 1 minute away from playing this game for 50 hours, as you can see.
Oh boy.
50 hours
Oh my God.
solely on stream, which,
Still on disc 1, right?
Yep,
Right?
still on disc 1. Not for much longer, though. We have less than 1 minute left. I'm gonna stay and watch it roll over. But yeah, we are almost 50 hours into a video game and we are still on disc 1. I think part of that might come from the fact that we have been narrating it, and that does
True.
build up over time, but, you know, it's long.
It is. But, you know, it's worth it.
It is worth it. I know the question was asked last week if we're enjoying this game. Let's put it this way. I would not be counting down the 50-hour rollover at this point if I weren't enjoying it. Yes, it's a little complicated. Yes, it's a little, whoa, everything's crazy. But frankly, I would not invest 50 hours into a game on stream entertaining people if I didn't enjoy the game. And with that, 50 hours. Alright, let's do this shit for real.
Oh
now.
boy.
Yep.
I think the goofy moments of the game are kind of part of the charm, too. It's just like...
Yeah.
Choo-choo and...
Everything.
Just,
and that's the thing, too. I think part of the appeal is, like, those lighthearted moments are gonna definitely be useful when we get to the, a little more deep, dangerous, and stressful parts. Anyway, ready to go to Sargasso? Sure, let's do it. I didn't grind it all between streams, none of that, because Who does that? No, not me.
Not you.
Not me. Anyway.
Too good for that.
I'm much too good for that. So let's just go into the water.
Beautiful.
So anyway, under the water, the waves
Under the sea.
under the sea. All right, here we are, under the sea. You know, it's actually really sad. I just saw on Twitter that the original voice actor for Sebastian died. Like today.
No, really?
Yeah. He hang on. Let me see if I can find the article here as I stand here and do everything. Yeah, he was like 74 and he passed away today. It's really sad.
Aww.
I can't find it immediately,
That
but
is
that's
quite
okay.
sad.
Oh, what the hoot? All right, so we can just jump and swim through the tunnels, I guess. That's
Nice.
And there's
Nice.
monsters. Of course there's monsters. Wouldn't leave home without them. It's good that we're all healed, though, at least. At least. Especially because Seebson has plenty of fuel and everything. Oh, I didn't upgrade the fuel from upgrading the fuel. I hope that won't bite me in the ass. These sprites are so nice. Yeah, they've been really, really cool over the process of playing this week in, week out. There was a user who sent me a way to make them look better, and I truthfully have not messed with it too much just because I don't want to mess with EPSXE too much, but it is really, really cool. Let's just use air odds. Fuck this.
Wait a minute. You're telling me you're not playing this and streaming it on a PlayStation 1?
No, I'm not.
Wow.
And here's the thing. Xenogears right now goes for over $200 on eBay outside of, like, just as, like, both discs, you know?
Damn.
Like, there's no... It is morally okay to emulate this game because it's not...
Yeah,
you can't
it's
even
also-
play it on the PlayStation
Right, it's
network
not
anymore.
on any other platform.
You know that makes you a pirate? It does make me a pirate.
A damn fine one.
But you know what? Bart's also a pirate, so I'm also technically playing as one, so... I mean, I don't care that much. Yeah, even
Kinda
if you buy it,
cancels out
Square
in a
isn't
way.
getting money, so... Alright, which
That
way?
is
Left or right?
true. Like you're supporting or not
Yarr.
supporting by
Right.
Yar, away we
I'm
go.
gonna go to the right.
Right? Alright.
Get a monster encounter in the process. Yeah, like, morally at this point, I think it's okay to play this and emulate this game.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a weeb, I don't care about piracy. Understandable. Like, let's see, I don't need to fix the frame yet, but it would be good to do that in the event that there is a boss eventually. Yeah, I think morally, at this point, it's okay to pirate this game. I didn't
Yeah.
say it, but I think it is.
You didn't hear it from me.
You didn't hear it from me.
I mean, honestly, nobody clipped this, but I've been surprised recently at how many people don't know how to pirate things, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of younger people, including some people my age, just, like, can't even fathom pirating something, or like, well, I can't find it anywhere, so I guess I just have to give up. But maybe
Right.
that's also because some of the stuff I like and games I like are older, and it's like, well, there's no other way to do this, so...
Right.
But, I don't know. Kids these days, they don't even know how to torrent, I tell ya.
Yeah, I mean, like, I won't go into my...
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
piracy.
I'm not trying to get you. I'm not trying to
But,
get you
I mean, like,
in
it's
trouble
important,
here.
Like, a lot of
It's just
kids these days
interesting.
don't understand the value of a VPN.
That is true.
You know, I,
But they do know about NordVPN. Today's
sponsor,
sponsor
the
for the
stream.
stream.
It's not, but if it were,
No, it's ExpressVPN. It's also not.
yeah,
I'm
don't
so
get it
sorry.
twisted.
We're an Express family here.
It actually amazes me sometimes, though, like, how little sometimes, you know, or how much people struggle with finding things, you know? It's not
Yeah.
that hard to find things on the internet. I mean, maybe this is just me, but like, it was not hard. Oh, Ellie. It was not hard to like.
Sorry, I failed.
It was not hard to find certain things on the internet that I was looking for. You know, the internet, if
Yeah.
you're resourceful and you go maybe a little bit past Google, then yeah, maybe you'll be able to find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
no longer available on the PS3 store as a PS1 classic? I haven't booted up my PS3 in years maybe. I think that's what it is. Because the
maybe it is.
I think the PSN is closing, if I'm recalling correctly, which means you won't be able to get it on your PlayStation 3. From what I understand, I'm not an expert. I do not own a PS3. I own a PC.
I know that it was closing, and I think they might have reversed the decision because there was so much backlash, but I'm not positive.
It's possible. I don't know for certain, but I definitely know that it was, in fact. I had seen headlines for it at one point back almost a year ago now. Apparently they backpedaled on the decision. Oh, cool. Well, still, all the same, you know, if you want to play it, go for it. I don't own a PS3. I was one of those Ningrundo kids going up. Uh-oh, which way do we go? Left or right? Let's go to the right again. That's never bad.
Nothing bad ever happens on the right side.
Yeah, and that's why everyone boot up your PS3s and get Vibe-ribbon quickly.
Quick! Go, go!
Where is this a dead end?
We're gonna lose some beautiful classics.
Yeah. Also, welcome Nostalgianaut. Welcome to the stream. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, and again, there's a lot of things on the internet that, like, you know, if you find them, that's real cool. You shouldn't distribute them, but if you find them, man, I just bought my PC with this. Vibribbon? Is it Vibribbon?
Vibribbon? I'm looking it up right now.
I know what you're talking about, Texas Axis. I know what game you're talking about. It's got a really cool art style.
It's a rhythm game? Okay.
And it's like, it kind of reminds me of Electroplankton. Oh, a save point. Very nice. And a treasure chest. Received mermaid mail. Okay, who can that go on? Yeah, ultimately, you know, it's not hard to find things on the internet if you look for them. That's really all I'll say. So,
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
No, go for it.
Oh, no, now I just feel bad that I brought up a topic that could, like, get you in trouble.
Okay, here's a fun little story. Though, like, the reason I'm not super worried about talking about gaming piracy, as it were, right, is that
Gyracy, as we call it.
Yes,
no,
exactly.
We don't.
Gyracy.
No one says that.
That's it fits my modus operandi. No, one of the things is that my old roommate freshman year, he had to get a okay, there's a lot of stories about him. He's a very interesting character. But one of the things is that his mom worked for the government, for like the US military at a pretty high level. So he had a lot of sort of pulls, as it were, you know? And one of the things, he wanted to legally be classified as a pacifist. And when his mom is that high up in the military, he could get away with it. And that basically means that, like, if the draft were to come to the United States, he wouldn't have to participate in the draft. Like, he would legally be out of it. So in that regard, oh god, this thing.
Damn.
So basically, ugh, that's creepy. Basically, in order to do that, though, he had to undergo a background check. And he was like, hey, Voltage, I've lived with you for 2 years. Can you just do a background check for me? Hello, Snake. Ah, it's been a long while since I've seen a save cube. Yeah.
And hello, Vlortage.
Hello.
Hello, Vlortage. Welcome. You're gonna be a fun character tonight. I was just telling the story about how my old roommate needed a background check for talking about things to become a pacifist. And basically, what it boiled down to is he listed me as the pacifist. Or not the pacifist, the reference, right? To, like, the character reference, because you always need one whenever you work for the government. And over time, I forgot about it until I was out on a run and I got a call from a government official, and I was like, okay, what did I do? Did I do anything wrong? I don't think I did anything wrong.
Yup.
And they were like, yeah, we just wanna, you know, set up a time to talk about, first of all, have I caught you at a good moment? And I said, well, I'm out on a run, but I can answer a couple questions. And they're like, all right, do you know, my old roommate's name? Let's call him Jeff. Do you know Jeff? And I was like, yeah, I know Jeff. He was my old roommate. Because he was like, great. We just have a couple questions about him that we'd like you to answer if possible. Are you free at all in the next week or so to do an in-person background interview, so to speak? And I said, yeah, sure. And it's like, all right, Ghoul, you'll be meeting with Agent, he was like Agent Cornelio or something. It was like a very distinct name, but I can't remember it. And you'll just meet him at the Memorial Union at UW-Madison. I said, all right, sounds great. So I went to that meeting, and I meet up with this FBI dude who, you know, for all intents and purposes, he's, you know, a muscular guy. He looks like he's wearing like a coat and tie and whatever. But he's not like overly standing out. He looks like he would be there for like a professor or like a business trip or whatever. And, yeah, we can spell it Jeff. Geoff. Sure, fine. Whatever you want, Snake. And basically... Oh, God. Undercurrent.
Uh-oh.
Basically, he asked me a couple questions, you know, like, do you know Jeff? How do you know Jeff? How long have you lived with Jeff? Do you still keep in contact with Jeff? And one of the things...
Do you think Jeff is cute? Would you date Jeff? Yes or no? Answer the question, Voltage.
I would not. He's not a very, let's put it this way, he doesn't really clean up his space very well as his old roommate. But one of the things they asked was like, has Jeff ever done anything that would suggest criminal activity? And I sort of, you know, I don't want to lie to the FBI. It's a background check. I don't want to, you know, put my pal Jeff into any further sort of predicament if he's in one. And then I said, basically, I basically said, this is kind of the quote I gave. I said, you know, not really. I mean, you know, he pirates videos once in a while, but, like, you know, he pirates movies and got our Wi-Fi shut down one time. And then the FBI agent literally said to me, he's like, yeah, well, we all do that. And I was like, yeah, we all do that, so.
Yeah, you know.
So.
Wow.
In that moment, I have to say, I felt very like, huh. I wouldn't say validated is the correct word, but it was definitely a moment of, huh, how about that? So you learn...
Solidarity. It was a moment of solidarity.
It was. It was like the feeling of realizing, yes, the FBI agents in the United States also torrent movies. Anyway, hey Steve
he's
Buns,
pirating
welcome.
something? Arrest him right now. Yeah, what if it was entrapment? What if they're like, we all do that? And you're like, I know, right? And they were like, book 'em, boys.
I never said anything about pirating stuff in front of him. All I said is I saw...
You said, yeah, we all do.
No, he said that.
Then you just were like, haha, yeah.
I was like, uh-huh. Like, you know, I never said
We're very
anything
careful,
that would
okay.
be able to convict me. I'm
Okay.
95% certain that the conversation was recorded, but I have no way of proving it. So, oh well. Well, hey, when you pirate a movie, the FBI agent is also watching you, is technically also pirating a movie. You have a point, Gio.
Yeah, what do you have to say about that, Garrett? Looking directly at my camera.
I know you're there.
See, here's the thing. The FBI,
Why don't you just subscribe to Voltage already, okay?
The FBI
I
agent
know you're using my Netflix subscription.
watches my streams anyway. They have to. So, for better or for worse, I will always have a viewer, no matter what.
Guaranteed viewer.
I have guaranteed
Shout out.
viewership. The FBI. And if nothing else, the FBI again will have to watch all these VODs to make sure that I'm a good, responsible, moral adult. Because I'll eventually have to do a background check. And in that time, they will learn all about me and how I sharded at a Red Robin. So it works out great.
Can't wait. Can't wait for that to be on record.
It's already on record.
I can't wait for that to be on the FBI's record or on your government record.
The real FBI agent was the friends and their FBI agents we made along the way. Yeah. Ah,
so
fuck.
True.
Faye's almost dead. The robot's almost dead, rather. That's not good.
See, you had such a different reaction than I did when I was called by an FBI agent for a background check because well, first of all, I didn't pick up the phone because if I don't know the phone number most of the time, I'm just like, all right, ignore it. If it's important, they'll leave a voicemail. And they left a voicemail and they were like, we're calling on behalf of the U.S. government. And I was like, well, this seems like a scam. Because I don't know, it just, it seemed a little shady, but they left their badge number or whatever. So I immediately started Googling FBI, scam, whatever. But also, to be fair, the person who needed me as a reference was my best friend from middle school who I literally hadn't talked to in 4 years. So I had no clue that someone was going to be contacting me. So I was just like, well, this is a big old scam. They're going to try to take my credit card info. But then, no, they weren't. They just wanted to know all about my middle school bestie. And I was like, don't really know what she's doing now, but I'm sure she'd be great for the government.
Yeah.
We used to pretend we were Final Fantasy characters together, so maybe that tells you something about her character. I don't know. But that is all.
I mean, it's funny. We're talking about the FBI watching my streams. I got 5 new viewers in the last 5 minutes. Last 2 minutes.
Nice.
So, hi FBI, welcome
your
to the
FBI
stream.
agent's plugging you. Pop off.
Text. Joining a government agency requires that you've sharded at a franchise restaurant.
Look,
it's the law.
It's
the law. You're right, Ethan.
My younger self was, having to deal with that. All right, is my gear fucked?
Red Robin did you dirty.
Red Robin did me real dirty. Actually, I did my pants real dirty, but it's fine.
Sending the True. Sending the stream link in their FBI Discord.
It's called
True,
Slack Geo. Get it right. No, it's. Oh. I just went back into the water.
Do you think FBI agents are allowed to have Discords?
I think so. When you work for the government, you just have to acknowledge that everything you do is going to, you're going to have to tell the government everything you do no matter what. I could have an OnlyFans. I just have to tell the government about it.
Yes, hello boss. I apologize. I have to report that I accidentally clicked into the NSFW furry channel in one of my servers the other day.
I mean, yeah, no, I would not be surprised if there were FBI agents who went to furry conventions. It just would not surprise me. Voltage gets a donation of $20 later. Anonymous saying, "Enjoyed the stream, keep it up." Yeah.
There's that one. There's a very specific niche ship that just keeps getting a furry ship that gets a fuck ton of furry art for it. Really expensive furry art for it because the person commissioning it happens to be one of the top 5% best heart surgeons in the world.
Right.
So
what? Wow.
You talk about wanting to. Oh, mermaid mail is better than a dervish dress. That's very nice. You talk about the people who commission art. The ones I'm always amazed at just how much money furries have to commission art.
Being a furry is expensive, dude. Fursuits are expensive. Fursuit makers get fucking bank. People who make furry art get bank because they get commissions. It's Jesus.
This is not shocking in the slightest.
This shit costs money.
That's why I'm not a furry. The FBI is responding to suspicious.
It's a barrier to entry.
Yeah, okay, here you go.
Once you're rich, whoo!
We'll
open that closet door. So many fursuits.
All right.
Which, for the record, no judgment. People can do whatever they want, but it is super expensive to
One of my really good friends is a furry, and she makes fursuits, and that's her only source of income. But she makes bank.
Damn.
She can afford to just buy games and stuff, and she she just makes bank from it, and I'm consistently impressed. Also, because the
That's
first look like
amazing.
really high quality.
Into the thing we go. All right, chat.
Hell
Here
yeah.
you go. The next funny thing to meme on Voltage. It's like a Cards Against Humanity prompt. The FBI is responding to suspicious statements from Voltage's streams, such as, and then you can just take a clip from out of context from like 5 months ago and slap that right on there, and it's totally fine. There you go. That's your stream interaction prompt of the day, as it were.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, comment below. Voltage's FBI agent joined the chat. Incredible.
Furries are the new Renaissance patrons. The Medici's who? Who could it possibly be? Yeah. Does that kill them all? Nope. Mermans are gonna kill me first, probably. Christ, that does so much. That does so much. Alright, well, Ellie's dead.
Well,
This is gonna be awful. There's no place to, like,
R.I.P.
fix anything. Oh, God. That was my main source of attacking! Oh,
Uh-oh.
no. Now how am I supposed to do this? I'm fucked. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe! Let's do a, Let's do a Radiance. Blow ups with Space Chi. Snub, snub, snurb. You know. How you're supposed to do it. That did nothing. Please don't make me game over here. I don't want to have to do this all again.
Oh no.
Oh no is right. Oh no is absolutely
I went to
right.
McDonald's today. I got a large fries.
Oh yeah?
Wasn't able to finish it. And I don't have a fucking microwave, so I can't even reheat them and make them into sad reheated fries. I just have to have cold fries now.
Unfortunate.
Room temperature fries. It's unfortunate.
Alright, catch you in a little bit, Luke. That is unfortunate,
No.
Torin.
It is very unfortunate. Also, that's the first time someone has referred to me as Torin in like a week and a half. That was whiplash. Thank you.
Okay, Finch. Okay, my FBI agent. Very cool. Come on, this is not going well. This dungeon is not going well at all. At least I saved. Oofda.
At least Maria's that 6699, you know?
Is she
Sometimes
actually?
it's the little thing.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. I get an insulated armor. Alright, where am I? We're going.
Whoa.
POV, you are the Sargasso current. I kind of want to, like, maybe heal, honestly.
Maybe not a bad move, perhaps.
I don't know where I
Can you
would
hear
heal.
my fan in the background?
Oh, okay, so that's where the jet stream was. No, I cannot hear your fan in the background.
Cool. Just making sure.
Yep. So, Voltage, I started my engineering internship yesterday, just for roadway engineering. How did that go, Snake? I'll be honest, this is maybe a slight fact about myself. I have never had an engineering internship. Fun fact.
Wow.
And I've made it through life this far without having one. So it's not detrimental if you don't have one. It helps a lot if you do. But it's not detrimental. I was reading some standards and I came across the term Strategic Highway Safety Plan, or SHSP. No way. That's awesome.
Super high school Pebble.
We have a friend in the competitive Pokemon community who goes by SHSP. So
That makes more sense, but I was like super high school level. How does that
super high school
connect?
Same wavelength.
super high school safety program. Oops, that still says safety. Let's use our air rods, I guess, because that's all Ellie does is the air rods. Maria really does have 6699. That's amazing though, Snake.
It really does.
SHSP is meaningless, not anymore. But yeah, I've never had an engineering internship, and I'm okay. So don't forget that when you're feeling down about yourself, about how you don't have An internship. Just look at me. I'm a Twitch streamer going.
You couldn't even finish the sentence.
Look at me. I'm a Twitch streamer. God damn it, Ellie's dead.
You're right. You're thriving.
I'm
you know,
doing-
I've never had an engineering internship either.
Yeah, well.
But, I'm not one of you STEM folk.
Yeah, that's true. The STEM. I feel like I'm a little underleveled here. Shut up, Snake. It's nuclear. It's not nuclear. It's nuclear. Nuclear. Ah. Yeah. Again, I have a canker sore on the bottom of my tongue.
Oh, oof.
Kind of really sucks. A lot.
Wait, is that like a bad thing when you like do voiceover for a living?
No, not at all. It just makes my tongue not sit normally in my mouth. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Why don't you just like, I don't know, slap a band-aid over it, right?
Good idea. I think I will. Thanks, babe.
God, the thought of a band-aid on my tongue just seems so wrong.
It feels disgusting. Though, hey, I'd learn what a Band-Aid tastes like. One step closer to figuring out what teeth taste like. Right, Torin?
The
I don't know what you're
band-aid.
talking about because I was looking at a sea shanty. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just figuring out what Band-Aids taste like.
Oh, crunchy.
Yeah.
The
They're-
band-aid to teeth tasting pipeline. That's what we're
Ugh.
getting at. The worst pipeline.
Alright, we're going back up to the surface so I can heal. Oops, we got one more fight. Because I'm
right.
bad. And these death scythes are gonna kill me. Look at these things. It's ridiculous.
This is turn-based combat, yeah?
Yeah, it's turn-based. It's like it's like weird. It's pseudo ATB. Where, like, in theory, you can attack twice before your opponent, but in practice, it's weird because sometimes they can attack twice before you, and then it gets really strange. So, I'm not really sure about it. I think it has to do with, like, the response stat, but what do I know? I don't know very much. I'm what the French call les incompetents, so... Anyway,
Wow.
going through this dungeon and making wonderful progress. But hey, you know what?
I need to respond to something.
It's kind of interesting. I'm reaching the end of both Disc 1s right around the same time as my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah.
I think. Assuming the end of Disc 1 is at the end of this Temple of the Ancients.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know
I
either.
do know, but
You know, and you're being coy with me. Ah, thank you, Sylvie, for donating 890 points to the long stream. And thank you so much for the sub. Wow, thank you so much. So,
hey!
awesome. Thank you so much. So, if you're not already a member of the Discord channel, then you can effectively join by clicking the Discord banner in the About section. It'll take you to my Discord where you'll have access to sub-only channels, including ones that have my legs in them. And you have access to all the emotes. So, yeah, it's real cool. Yeah. And we still have some channel point incentives going. The long stream, I think, is 75% of the way there. And the face cam stream is coming up too, I think. It's getting there. Return to the Yggdrasil? Yes, we're going to return to the Yggdrasil. So yeah,
Awesome.
welcome, congratulations, thank you, and you're epic. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, yeah, so this game is turn-based, Torin. It's just like, it's a weird hybrid, so yeah. By subbing, you really get a leg up on everyone else.
Hey.
Good one, buddy.
I give you a
Hey.
thumbs up for that one, Snake.
Yeah, it's good stuff. And you know, the thing is too, again, not to shill out like, you know, getting more things, but once we get 30 subs, we'll get more emotes, and then we'll get even more there. We're halfway to the face cam stream again. So, it's all good. Why are there so many voltages? Lemon on a pear.
Lincoln on a chair.
I would tell you it's because a gimmick that, basically in Breath of the Wild, some geniuses got the idea to, well, you know, impersonate me on stream, which I found to be quite amusing. So, needless to say, they did that, and they've sort of stuck with it. So, good for them.
It's me. I'm geniuses.
Yeah. Alright, I think we're good. So yeah, that's why in that server there are so many. I'm the real Voltage.
No, I am. Literally, no. I was okay because my friend has been streaming Resident Evil 8, and it's like a private friend stream type thing. So that's what I've been doing most of my Mondays, like in the earlier part of when you're streaming.
Mm-hmm.
And I was debating because we finished off early yesterday, and I was like, I should hop into Voltage's stream. And then I looked in and I saw like 4 other Voltages along with you, and I was like, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I won't crowd.
Yeah, we had
It's a lot of voltages.
We had a lot of people in the call last night by the end of it. There was a section where we had 5 people plus me in it. And like,
yeah.
For what it's worth, going through Va Naboris with other people in the call was very nice because I would otherwise just be like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? And they helped keep conversation going. It also made it funny because everyone got really thirsty for Urbosa. So that's how you know. Just ready to go to Sargasso? Yes, for real this time. So yeah, it was good. It was good and fun. Pax joined us, actually.
Yeah.
Paxton.
I would have liked to say hi, but again, I didn't want a crowd.
Understandable. I appreciate it. As they should. Yes, Texas. As they should. As they should. Ethan.
Yeah, it's weird because I don't know what to. So, I know Texas IRL, but he goes by some diff names online, but his real name's Ethan. So I don't know what to call you, but sorry if you didn't want me to call you Ethan. Might be.
Ethan. Do you get the? Have you been experiencing the Resident Evil 8 memes?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
like
seriously.
Have people just
Winters?
said Ethan Winters?
Hey, wow, Docs. I'm so sorry.
We're about to see what you're made of, Ethan Winters. Just curious.
I have a friend who is in love with Heisenberg and just keeps repeating that one fucking line.
Really? Fun. That seems like a real grand old time.
The thing is, I've only heard Heisenberg speak like twice.
Yes, that game was
we're not
made
even
for
like
me.
finished with the game yet, so I don't know what he actually sounds like. So I just have a really warped sense of his voice now.
Nice. Ah, you love that. You know, Ethan, that response reminds me of the enigma of the Amigara Fault. And if you don't know what that is, you should look it up. Do you both know what that is? The enigma of the Amigara Fault?
No.
You don't know what that is? It's by Junji Ito.
Oh.
Aaron, you might know what it is. Torin, you don't know what the enigma of the Amigara Fault is?
I do not know.
Oh.
Please enlighten me.
It is
yes,
a
okay.
horror manga.
Oh,
That explains it.
Is this the one you were referencing when we went hiking and I kept trying to climb into the little holes in the rocks?
Yes.
Yep.
I said,
yeah, all right.
that hole, it was made for you. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, the premise is, and I won't spoil it, but basically the premise is, one day there's an earthquake in Japan, and it breaks open this fault line that's happening, and in the cliffside that the fault line makes, there are just openings of like body silhouettes, so like body-shaped openings, and no one knows where they came from. Also, Geo and Steambuns, thank you so much for the point donations. No one knows where they came from. No one knows why they're there. but people start becoming drawn to them because they're shaped. They feel like they see a hole, and it's like, oh my god, that one's shaped just like me. This is my hole. And so they migrate, or like they travel to the fault line to like go be near it. And our protagonist also has that feeling and goes there, and meets some others. And then at one point, some guy is like, I can't take it anymore! This hole! It's my hole! And he goes into his hole, and he slides in, and he doesn't come out. And, like, it is just very tense the whole time. And I would absolutely recommend you read it, because Junji Ito is a master at that kind of thing. Junji Ito is too much for me. Yeah, I get that. Here is my warning, I will say there is pretty significant body horror at the end of it. But that's all.
I've not seen nearly enough.
That's all.
As I would like of Junji Ito's work.
It's not gore. It's just be aware. I made the mistake in my previous years of telling someone, hey, you should read this, and then I kind of scarred them for a while, so
Yeah.
I feel it's important to preface that with a, hey, by the way, this one, very, so there you go. That comic haunted me for like a week's worth of nights when I first read it in high school. Yeah, and it's only like 20, 30 some pages, I think. It's short. You could read it easily in like a sitting. And frankly, you should. But it's just gripping the whole way through. And I love it. I fucking hate it, but I love it. And I would definitely suggest that you read it if you can, because it is very good.
Also valid, Sylvie. RE7 was my first Resident Evil game.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the vibes of it are quite different from the previous games.
I've never played it. What's it like?
It's like, okay, because given I've only seen the remakes for, what was it, 2 and 3 with Leon and Jill and Claire in them.
Is that 4? Did 4 get a remake?
I think, yeah, I can never remember if it's 4 or 2. I know it's definitely 3, but one of them, basically. And it's like, that whole thing takes place in like a fucking city. You got all the zombies, you have like a
2 got the remake.
Regular, typical city architecture. And then in 7, it's like you're in the middle of some fucking backmarsh swamp in like a decaying house with these weird rednecks as like the main enemies. And then like mold-like creatures that just come out of the fucking walls. So it's like, if I didn't know that it was already a Resident Evil game, I wouldn't have actually associated the two, like, I wouldn't have associated 7 with the rest of the games just because the style is so wildly different.
Sure.
The only thing tying them is Umbrella Corporation.
Sure. Yeah, I know bits and pieces about 4, and I know that there's a fun stuff. I know people are like, haha, I'm gonna get $1 million and then I'm gonna make Resident Evil Mansion. Oop, not that way. But I don't think I've played any of the Resident Evil games. I'm awful at playing horror games because I hate being in control of that shit. I like reading and watching, but I don't like playing them. Like,
wait, oh my god. Okay.
I fucking hate Five Nights at Freddy's for the wrong reasons. I don't like it because jump scare horror fucking sucks. Jump scare horror is easily the worst kind of horror, and you're a fool if you think otherwise. Oh, Ellie can't heal herself. That's not good.
So, I personally fucking adore horror games. I love horror games. I love watching horror games.
Yeah.
I cannot play them for the fucking life of me. Do not give me the controls. I will not be able to move.
Sure.
So I always, there's always has to be that divider, that separation between me watching someone else play it.
Yeah.
And the one time that I did try to play a horror game, I had some friends over, and my friend had just bought the first Outlast game, I think it was. Or maybe it was the second. I don't remember. It was one of the Outlast games. And he'd been playing it while we were watching for the first, half hour. And then he's like, alright, we're taking turns. One of you need to go take over. And none of us wanted to, but he was determined to make one of us play.
Okay.
So me and my friend Emily ended up agreeing to sort of duo it with me controlling the keyboard, the movement, and her controlling the mouse and where we were looking. That way there was like a slight degree of separation between our direct actions and the game.
Mm-hmm.
As you can imagine, it did not go well. Maybe
Yeah.
like 5 minutes in, we were heading down a hallway. Jump scare appears at the end of the hallway. It's like a decent distance from us, but both of us get so spooked that I immediately start backing up, quick as I can, on the keyboard. And her, with the same idea, spins us around so we can walk forwards out.
Mm-hmm.
Except that is not what we had communicated because we were both just yelling. So we ended up backing up, completely blind, into the jump scare enemy.
Oh,
And we just hit
no.
pause and we just stopped. We couldn't continue after that.
That is not
It was
good.
really bad. We can't play horror games for the life of us.
Yeah, that's rough.
Ugh.
I mean, okay. I see Sylvie defending FNAF. Like, I'm not saying FNAF is a bad game. I just don't like jump scares. I fucking hate jump scares. They're my least favorite because all they do is like a momentary thing and it's like, okay, back to normal, I guess. And it's just like, if I want a jump scare, I would go to a haunted house, but I don't want to go to a haunted house because I don't like jump scares.
No, Sylvie, you're valid and
that's
you're right.
fair.
This FNAF series also has a very special place in my heart because it was like my entry point for horror in general. It definitely does overuse jump scares, and like, you know, once you've played it for longer than like 2 hours, the jump scares just don't fucking affect you, which is kind of like,
Right.
which sucks. But like, definitely, I do appreciate the built up like tension that it does give you prior, like regardless of jump scares. And then
Yeah.
also the second and first games are probably my favorite just because I really love the constant ongoing, like you have to do this and this and that tension like that's built up.
See, like, and the thing about FNAF, too, is, like, I really appreciate that every game has, like, a different sense of horror in it as well. Like, the first one is, like, you can't do anything but sit there and wait for something to happen. And, like, the second one, something is always happening, and it's, like, panic, you know? And then the third one is, like, this is just one thing, and it is coming, and you cannot do anything about it. And then, like, the fourth one is just, like, that one's actually fucking terrifying. And then I don't know anything else, so...
You're valid.
Yeah. Some are super unscary. I figure the second game gets kind of unscary by the end of it, because it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
It's just like organization time. It's just trying
Yeah.
to keep on top of everything rather than being like genuinely scared.
Yeah,
But
it's...
definitely on the first couple nights, like with, you know, having to flash the flashlight, having to wear the mask,
Yeah.
the mango comes in, the fucking balloon boy giggling, like all of that shit. I
Yeah.
love that. Like
The
tense panic and like, you know, there are so many things. Yeah, the atmosphere.
The atmosphere is probably best in the
fantastic.
first and the fourth, I'd say, in my opinion. I think 2's atmosphere, you lose a lot of the atmosphere because of the mechanics and gameplay of 2. But,
Yeah.
you know, that's just how it is. Ugh, look at this freaking... Oh,
Yeah?
there we go.
Yeet.
Oh.
2 is the hardest. That makes sense. Alright, here we are. Ah, time to surface. Alright. Oh, a box. What's in the box? Death Blower 2. That is useful. Sitting
man.
behind...
I was hoping that box would be like a jump scare just to really tie in all of everything Voltage.
Again, like, my favorite kind of horror is horror, because I don't want to say horror because then it just sounds like
I get it.
whore.
Yep.
Horror.
I know why you're enunciating it that way. It's
Horror.
just funny. Horror.
Horror. My
Horror.
favorite kind of horror is this one because I learn a lot of things about myself. I really like the where is the Death Blower 2? Second enables level 2 Death Blowers. I want that. I like the psychological horror a lot. I really like ones that make you feel like, wait, did I see that? Oh no. That's my favorite kind. And that's just how it is. All right. There's no save point. Let's just go through then.
One of my favorite horror games, I think, like, overall would
Here we
probably
go.
be Little Nightmares.
All good. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, ready for voice acting time. Is this the third gate?
Oh.
Who are you?
Hatsune Miku? as a gear?
That's you, Torin.
I will kill you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what is this?
How do you
Mysterious
do?
gear.
I am a Rattan, one of the followers of Krellian. Please excuse me. I'd like to show you my face, but as a result of the human-machine fusion,
A follower of Krellian? Not Ramses or the elements?
our current task is totally about inspection of the evidence. It'll ruin everything if someone as dead to the world as he appeared here. A person who's calm and cool like myself would be perfect for the job. Oh, but don't worry. I'll just be inspecting here. Emeralda here will take care of you.
Kill you.
Oh, we have a boss. Okay, we have a boss fight.
Oh.
Oh, we're fighting Emeralda.
Yay.
Okay, Cressons.
Oh.
Oh, don't
She
like.
looks
I don't
cool.
like that.
Hello, ma'am?
Don't like that. All right. First
Can
things
you
first.
do that?
Let's just let's fix our frame because I don't like the potentiality of what's to come. But yeah, Emeralda.
Emeralda. Emeralda's so relatable.
All she says is kill you. I really feel that, Emeralda.
So relatable. When she said that, I felt that. Oh, they just pushed her in the crotch. All right.
Oh shit. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
All right. All right.
Whoa.
Got a little
All
Ring of
right,
Honor
sure.
wrestling type stuff. All
I
right.
like
Okay.
it. Fuck it. Aerod's time, baby.
Yeah, it's okay, Snake. Do any of us really know who any of these characters are deep down?
Nope.
No.
She's actually trying to say Kailua. Kailua.
Don't at me, I love Killua.
I missed. Oh, I missed. Yeah. Is fuel just mana? So fuel in this is the fuel, like,
He's a lonely bee.
it's the cost of action that your gears can do. So when you run out of fuel, your gear no longer moves. But you have to ration out how much gear or fuel you use over time. And then you have your gear's health. So that's the other thing. So you're constantly sort of playing the resource management game at the same time as ooh, I got Juji. As you're playing resource management and also keep your health. So yeah. So fuel, I could use things. So yeah, you can't just like spam the best moves in the game at all times. Yeah, just less spammy. Because otherwise I'd use air rods every single time. Also, there's a mechanic called Booster, which allows your actions to do more. Okay, I guess that was the boss fight. Great.
All right.
Yeah,
Fuck,
so
dude.
if your gear is in boosting mode, you'll have more actions, but you have to use up fuel every turn.
And it boosts your base, so
You know, as one does. And just making sure this has no relation to Xenoblade, it's actually the first game in that entire franchise.
yeah.
I see. Reckless. Now that... we should view it as a release of memory, or maybe a recording. It turned out just as Krellian said. It is a manifestation of imprinting. At any rate, it's proven. With that, excuse me. I must report the results. Oh yes, go ahead and take the girl. Use her any way you like. After all, she is your daughter.
Huh?
Okay.
Huh? I don't like how you said that either, Sylvie.
I'm not a fan of that.
I'm not a fan of that either, but
I don't like that.
hey, at least that was the boss, maybe? That's the end of the dungeon? Awesome. Awesome, very cool. And we broke the third gate!
Ooh.
Fuck yeah, man, let's go! I'm so glad that there's not like a self-destruct, like, you must escape Sargasso Point before it collapses in upon you kind of moment. Oh yeah, there she is.
Aww.
Kim, 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 Kim.
Sure. Let's see. What the hell is it saying?
Damn.
Saying, wow.
It.
Does Faye resemble someone you know?
What do you mean by resemble? Kim is Kim.
Him. The person resembling Faye, right? Who is he? Is he the one who created you?
I'm not that smart. I can do that.
What do you mean by creating me? Kim is Kim, don't you see? Kim, Kim, Kim! You're really here! I thought I was dreaming. The person in my dream. Yes, Kim, I was dreaming. A long, long dream.
It seems you resemble him. Someone important to her. Probably the person who created her.
Huh? Hey, you. My name is Faye, not Kim.
Now I know. Faye's Kim.
Ah, yes.
Listen,
Perfect.
listen.
Yes, of course.
I was dreaming. A long, long dream.
And in that dream, I was flying. Kim is fine. For her, Kim means more than just a name. More like father. Father? No. I mean it has general meaning.
Listen, Kim. I was dreaming about really old times. Kim was much older, and I was in some clear tube. Kim was putting many candles on a white, soft confection. I didn't know why he was doing that, but I sensed he was looking forward to me coming out of the tube. But soon everyone was gone. My body disappeared. Then I was in somewhere dark for a long, long time. Please, promise you'll stay, Phase Kim?
Huh? Yeah.
Really? Really? Truly?
Really. Oh,
Don't bother me. Who is this old lady? I'm talking to Kim.
old lady? Maybe I should bury her back at the ocean floor.
Hey,
Why don't you be her, Kim? The Fae, Kim.
Ellie, don't run off in a huff. I can't, what the, oh, by the way, do you have a name?
Oh no, you're cruel, Face Kim.
It really does sound like face cam. Wow.
Wow.
It's me, Emeralda. Emeralda. Kim named me because I have emerald hair. Don't you remember?
Okay, Emeralda, right? Alright. Emeralda. I'll try to stay with you this time. I promise.
Really? Really, truly? Yeah. Oh, she's cute.
She's adorable.
Yeah, Ellie is definitely jealous of a child right now.
Yeah, really. I doubt Krellian acted on his own to use her as a disposable soldier. Some information existed in her which passed over to Krellian. Who knows what he will do next? We must find Solaris before that happens. Received a telegram from Shavat. Due to a weakening gate, a city that may be Solaris has been discovered!
Nice.
Perfect! Let us go back to Shavat for now. I'm no Alex, but I'm doing my best.
You're doing great.
His Satan is chef's kiss. It's real good. Oh.
Ooh.
Whoa! Whoa! Look at
What
that.
in the world?
What in tarnation blazes is that?
That's what that looked like on a Sunday evening.
I really relate to that. Sunday scaries are real and they tried to eat me. Yeah, so Sylvie, there's a lot of plot to catch up on, I guess.
Oh.
Are we gonna have another group session? Where literally everyone in the cast has like 2 lines and that's it?
Oh boy.
Sylvie wants to know what that means, Torin.
Oh, you know, you'll find out eventually.
Yeah, when you're older.
Hmm.
What is going on here? What the hell? Is this Solaris?
Hmm.
That is something else. Is this Metal Gear? It might be.
Hmm.
I owe everyone just like a big plot recap after this. What a thrill. That Dr. Pavel. CIA. Did that just make... Oh. Sounded like the Five Nights at Freddy's, like, you turn on the light switch, or the flashlight, and there's fucking Bonnie in the doorway. Oh, look. Here it is.
Hey.
Hey, Aaron B. Zephyr.
Oh yeah. We are finally able to locate and see Solaris after destroying the 3 gates on the surface. However, unless we destroy the final main generator on the Solaris homeland, we cannot completely wipe out their gate.
I agree, Steam Buns. It does sound like PMD music, but this music is so good. I love it. Maria, is this where you... Maria, this is where you and Siebsen come in. Now that the gate is weakened, we can use Siebsen's heavy particle cannon to distort the space and neutralize the gate for a brief moment. Upon penetrating into Solaris, it would be best to move about in small groups so that we do not attract attention. Well, if possible, I would like to...
Yes, I can guide you through Solaris.
I'll go too. I'm a little concerned if it's Ellie.
What are you... Wait, I didn't mean it like...
Understood. Then Ellie, Faye, and I will move about together. The rest will form a separate group to sneak in. Maria, it looks like you and Siebsen will wait outside on standby. Hey, Torin, can you be Maria? Just do a Pearl Faye voice.
Fine. I understand.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Well, let us break up for now. Once you are all ready, we should all meet here before we take off.
You're breaking up with me?
What?
You're
So,
Oh,
I am... I
wait.
was about to apologize for having the name Aaron, but I guess I don't need to apologize for that. But also, I'm sorry. It's a great name. Great name.
Hey.
Sister's a great name.
Hey, Aaron, can you be Yui? Just like
Sure.
generic woman voice. Generic woman voice.
Generic woman.
Yep. It's Satan's wife.
You're going, aren't you? To Solaris.
Yes, I have chosen my own path. There's no turning back.
You will be hurt. They will also be hurt.
Indeed. But I could not find any other path to choose. If I happen to overcome by the dark side, at that point, I have already...
Don't say anything more. I already know. Now, here. This is your sword. Please. Please come back alive.
Then you too. Please, take care of Midori. I don't think it's a death flag, but I definitely think it's,
Ooh.
Satan's gonna be important somehow.
Things are gonna happen, I have a feeling.
Listen, Hyuga. I'm going to Solaris too. Oh wait, that's Jesse. Shit.
Listen, Hyuga, I'm going to Solaris too. Don't misunderstand me. It doesn't mean I'll help you. I don't know what you're thinking or trying to do. But if you take their side, I'll kill you without a doubt, even from the back.
Yes, I will be counting on that.
So discouraging.
I'm fascinated by the sprites/models that they use here.
It's really cool. It's 3D spaces with
Very
2D
cool.
sprites. So yeah.
That is really cool.
All right. So we are now here, and from what I understand, I should delete a file and make the save here.
Oh, okay.
Because from what I understand, what the fuck? Oh no, I fucked up everything. From what I understand, this is the point of no return for disc 1.
Oh god.
From what I understand.
Well, that's scary.
So once we go into Solaris, that is the point of no return for disc 1 of this game. And yeah, from what I did some reading because I didn't want to just like frickin' lose everything. I tried to be as spoiler free as possible, but I made sure of all the side quests we can do, we have done them all. So we are safe to go on if we want to.
All right. Whew.
That's basically it. We're just going down the elevator, and then, you know, in theory, we could do this. I just want to see maybe one space. I think. No, actually, I got that. Never mind. Ignore me. We can just go right to it. We can just go right.
All right.
We can just go right into, you know, the final dungeon of Disc 1. It's fine. It's fine.
It's casual.
What if we just got to the end of Disc 1 this stream?
Haha, what if?
That would be the worst one to get here to because, okay. But here's what I'll do. Right now, I'll give a recap of what the fuck is going on since we started this game. Who's ready?
Oh boy.
Rub your
Buckle
hands
up.
together. Here we go. Our protagonist is Fei Fong Wong. He is an 18-year-old boy who doesn't like to fight. Because, who knows? He was dropped off at a village called Lahan Village 3 years ago when he was 15 in a thunderstorm. And he was there and it was good. One day, he goes to visit his scientist buddy Satan, who is at a village, or a little tiny hut outside of the village of Lahan. But the village of Lahan, while he's there, gets attacked because there is war going on between two warring nations. There's Ave, and there's what's the other one? It's oh no, why could I not remember it? Xenogears.
Nisan?
No, Xenogears.
No.
It's Kislev and Ave. Between Kislev
yep.
and Ave. Kislev and Ave are fighting, and Kislev has had the upper hand, but suddenly Ave has gotten help from these troops called Gebler. And Gebler, we find out, is from Solaris. So, the thing is, Bart, one of our party members, is the prince, the crown prince to Ave that has been forced out by a dick-ass named Shakan, who is now part of the warring faction against Kislev. And basically, we had to effectively stop the war somehow. And so, after a long series of events of Faye meeting Ellie in the woods, and Faye somehow knowing Ellie's name, and Faye recognizing Ellie, and Ellie recognizing Faye in a long story, basically, the war plot is almost over because we killed Shakan, but in order to make sure that Solaris does not maintain the upper hand, we need to go into Solaris and take them out. Now, Solaris has a lot of things, and they're very weird. They seem to be like a third party that seems to be looking over everything. We're not really sure, but it feels like this war is a bit of a front for some dastardly purpose of Solaris and whatnot. Now, the reason Satan was curious and a little worried, and Faye was a little worried about Ellie going to Solaris, is because Ellie was a Gebler soldier, and she defected from Solaris and Gebler. So by going back into Solaris, Faye is worried that Ellie will be a traitor to the gang so far and rejoin with Solaris, because she, again, is from Solaris. Along the way, we got some party members, like Rico, who's a demi-human who kind of sucks, and he's got a cool pal named Hammer. I think they're partners. I'm not totally sure. The game is very vague about it, but then again, this game is also about making jokes about Gnosticism and everything, so wouldn't put it past it that they're just trying to dunk on religion. There's Billy, who is a gun-wielding priest, who's really cool, and that the guy who's I was talking like this, is his father, Jesse, and Billy runs an orphanage, and we did that. There's Maria, who's a 13-year-old gear whiz expert who, she can't really do any fighting, but she's basically the summoner of this game, where she literally summons her gear to attack for her, and then that's kind of the big party members, and then we just got Emeralda. So overall...
Choo Choo.
Oh yeah, and there's Choo Choo too.
And Choo Choo's there too.
And Choo Choo's there too. And basically, there's been sort of arcs leading up to it. There was the, Faye is sad, and then there was the desert one where Bart, who is one of our party members, meeting up with him, and then everything. Could you start over? If you want a good recap, if my explanation was not good enough, go watch the Oni Black Mage video about Xenogears recapitation. I've been watching it up to the point where I know we are, to recap myself before stream, because coming back to it week by week tends to be a lot. I have not watched past where we go in order to make sure that spoilers are not a thing. So basically, from clockwise, starting at the person at 12 o'clock, we have Queen Zephyr, who's the queen of Shavat. We have the green-haired Emeralda. We have Billy, who's got the white hair and blue robe. His dad, Jesse, is behind him. Rico has got the orange hair and green skin. Maria is the orange bow girl. Faye is the one we're facing. Choo Choo is the pink blob. Ellie is the one with red hair on the side. Bart is the one with blonde hair and the eye patch. And Satan is the one who is talking right now. Before we do this, I'm going to get some water. And
Hydration check.
All of you should as well. This episode of Xenogears is brought to you by recapping the plot, because we're almost done with Disc 1. I'll leave this undeafened, but I'm going to mute here.
Stream, if you can still hear us, you're all gay. I'm not sure. He said he's not gonna deafen, but he'll mute stream. Hell yeah, you can hear me.
Woo!
How has your day been, Aaron? And stream chat. Dude, I'm eyeing my cold fries. I'm tempted. I'm not gonna lie. They're not gonna
I'm
be
back.
good, but like.
They can't hear me though.
I
All right,
hope
I'm
the
back.
visit was all Sylvie. Welcome back. Fries.
Stream, pick a number between 1 and 4. I'm going to pick 2.5. How's that, Gio?
You son of a bitch.
Never said integer.
Uh,
Pi? Pi works too. Also, Gio, is it 1 and 4 inclusive, or can you not pick 1 or 4? I'm going to come at your house and take away your calculator. You're gonna have to take away my brain, Gio. Quick, give me a math
did you
problem.
stutter?
Give me, 1.
I'm gonna rinse out my teeth. Hold up, be right back.
Have fun. 1. Everyone picks 3. I pick 1. Because I am number 1. Also, this music fucking rocks. There's some good mixes of it on Spotify, actually, fun fact. There's Xenogears soundtrack. It's not on there, but there are a lot of good fan renditions of it that I would highly recommend because this soundtrack was done by Yasunori Mitsuda. Yeah, and the set of 1 to 7, the most common is 7, then 3. Because people want to pick the quartile ranges. I always pick either 6 or 4, though.
Really? People most commonly pick 7.
Yeah. It's like that inner quartile range. They want to pick it on, like, the fringes of it.
I know, I tend to pick 7 because I always assume that people will go for, like, 5, 2, 3.
Yeah.
How common is 9? I'm gonna start picking 9.
9's a good pick, too. I'm a big fan of the number 9. Anyway, let's see here. We could probably do things.
The Geo, I'm sorry, Silvio was asking you about how common 9 is.
9 isn't very common, I don't think. I'm not sure exact stats, but I know 7 is the most common, followed by 3. Alright, that's good to know either way. You're gonna BRB to get a drink? That's fine. We're gonna wait just a little longer because, you know, it's important to do that, but...
Sorry.
I'm having my cold fries.
Oh, you're good. How are the cold fries?
Disappointing.
Disappointing. That's too bad.
I'm sorry.
Wait, dude, oh my god, I picked out a really long fry earlier. Hold on, let me get the picture.
Oh my god. Also, I have to say, it is so hot in my apartment right now because I don't have the windows open because I'm streaming and I don't want the... I live pretty close to like hospitals and whatnot, and you know, it's like there'd be sirens going all the time and everything. Torrin, you linked me a D&D reference thing.
Yeah, I don't know why my copy image thing didn't work. Hold on.
That's a cool character sheet, though.
Ooh. Did you click on it?
Yeah.
It's my friend.
How hot
Steve
is it?
formatted
Right
himself.
How
now?
hot is it?
I don't know, but the weather outside is 74, but it's humidity is 75%, which is ridiculous.
There's the long fry.
Oh my god, that's a long fry.
Isn't
Yes,
it?
it's-
The real question is, how big is your hand?
My hand is pretty small, to be fair.
How
Let's
big
see.
is
Hold
your
on. Do I have a point of comparison?
Right.
Oh wow!
Like, okay, tile...
Dang, that is long.
Torrin, put your hand on the tile floor, because each of the squares is just a bit under
You're
1 square
welcome, I
foot.
got you.
Hold up. Let me take a picture.
What are we talking about now? Torrin's got a really long fry. Torrin, do I have
You can
permission?
repost in the gen chat if you want. Yeah, go for it.
Could
Hold on
I-
while I take this picture.
Yeah. I was gonna
You can
say...
put it on stream if you want. Up
Yeah.
to you.
I was gonna add... Dude, this is a huge image. What the fuck? I can see this... Torrin, this is so high res, I can see the individual grains of salt.
Damn.
It's just my phone camera. I'm sorry.
Like, you can see the individual salt crystals.
Incredible.
I can see stuff under your nails. What the
Leave
hell?
me alone. I had catch up.
You're good, you're good. Damn, that is a nice phone camera. I agree, that's really nice. Yeah. Yeah, so right now it's just really
There's my
stuffy.
hand.
Okay, yeah, you have tiny hands. You have really tiny hands.
I don't know why my photo quality is so high in that specific.
I'm more
photo of
amazed
my
that you're
long
able to
french
share
fries.
photos that are this big.
Oh, I do have nitro to be fair.
That's that would make sense.
Yeah.
That would make sense. All right. Are we all ready to do this?
I believe so.
All right.
Heck
I've
yeah.
got my shirt freaking rolled up, pants, shorts shorted. Let's do this shit. All right. Are you prepped and ready? Let's go. Right as soon as I press the button. Good. Then we are off. We are depending on you, Maria. Please transport us to Solaris on the Seepson. End of Torin, you wanna be Maria.
Oh, might be.
Yes, Seepson is ready to go anytime.
Epic, let's do it. Why do you hate phone cameras, Sylvie?
I'm still eating the fries, even though they are disappointing.
Seepson, let's go. I'm coming, Solaris. Sea has been an ice shall be the dark wings which carry you all to your deaths.
That's a dark line for a 13-year-old. Damn.
She had to kill her dad.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her dad was inside a robot. She had to kill the robot.
That's fucky.
Killing a robot.
Look at Satan just chilling.
Barrier. Please, Seepson.
Seepson?
Seepson. Yeah.
The craft field is opening. The space distortion correction is starting.
Oh, break through the AT field.
Just fuck my shit up, bro.
Just fuck it up. Get your ass into Solaris. Oh no.
Gotta love children piloting robots with lots of trauma.
Crunchy PS1 graphics. Yeah, PS1.
I
I
wanna be a
probably could have
child.
made it look better, but I was bad about it. Oops.
I already meet like 2 out of 3 of those requirements. I want to meet the third one.
It's dangerous to move in a big group. We'll take separate routes.
Right. Jumping between characters. I have not had to do that for a while.
Don't worry. I'm good at gathering info.
Is that a rat?
You just like to watch others' misery. You'll get in the way. Forgive me. Sorry.
Maria,
Yes, what is it?
the disorder Seepson caused when breaking the gate has almost cleared up. You and everyone else must leave before the enemy detection system activates again. We will take care of the rest.
Okay, be careful.
I am upside down.
Yeah, you are.
I got salt in my throat.
Seems
Ugh.
like the world's upside down. It's creepy.
Sorry,
You're good.
sorry, eating popcorn. You know, as one does.
Understandable.
Solaris's gravity is the opposite that of the land. We don't have time to explain. You'll get used to it. It's uncomfortable for us on the surface at first.
Hey, what's this?
It looks like some kind of storage or distribution center. maybe an Amazon warehouse? I'm not sure, but
Ugh.
it's probably used to ship off extra supplies, materials, and fuel gathered from the surface. These are the technology and products you land dwellers receive from the ethos.
Which was a religious group that turned out to be just like a way to control the masses because religion, haha, bad.
Wait, the religion was fake?
Yeah. For now, we shall gather some information. Oops. Oh, we are upside down.
Oh, we upside down, upside down.
Okay.
Oh,
They'll get used to it.
boy.
Or like the controls flipped at all or no?
Not necessarily. Like, holding up still goes up. Is this a container from the transport system Ellie was talking about?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think I've seen this before.
Shall we take a look?
What are you saying? We don't have time for that. We have to get out of here quickly.
Didn't you say we had to gather information? We could probably sneak in using this thing. What?
Oh, Faye! Faye!
Hey!
So
yeah.
dumbass.
Are the controls backwards?
Kind of.
Kind of interesting.
Faye just got, There's a safe cube inside there, it looks like. At least. Sure.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. No, really, everything's just totally fine. Totally fine, dude. Huh? Where am I now? I'm in a save point. This is how they get ya.
Kids, don't trust old men in white vans offering you a save point.
It's dangerous. Alright,
It's
saving
never a
over.
save point.
Saving over the first one. Oh! Alright.
Boy.
I have my other save that is explicitly before this. What the fuck?
Wait, really isn't. Oh. No, don't trust that Sylvie. Come on now. Stranger danger, you should know better.
What?
Who?
No! Can't handle it anymore! What the
Uh-oh.
shit is going on?
Uh-oh.
Something's wrong with all of you! Working like machines day after day.
It
You
is an
have
Amazon
no
warehouse.
will! This isn't living. This is... Stop it! Let go!
Bruh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ah.
I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine.
Oh.
He died! But
Oh.
he lived. But he died.
Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Someone read
This seems like a great place.
Someone read the line. Aaron, you start.
I want to move up a rank to second class citizen. Then I can finally live with the second class.
Oh, perfect.
That is sad.
Torin,
Okay.
Torin, read this line.
You've got no business at the watchtower. Beat it.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's going to be turned into cardboard boxes. Oh no. With the little Amazon smiley arrow. Oh god.
Ugh. Where the hell am I?
Packages delivered via drone, I guess.
I guess so.
Wrong package delivery.
Delivery for you, sir. Where the hell am I? What is going on here? Hello? What do you have to say? This is the dust chute. Third-class citizens have nothing to do with this. Go back to where you came from. You can't.
Wow. Third class citizens don't even get to be near the dust chute? Come on.
Return to 111? No.
No.
No. What about this one?
No.
No. Return to 1041? No. I have no idea what the hell is going on here. But
You
let's
know, we're all really sharing the same experience then.
Yep.
Of just
sure.
not
Let's go to
knowing.
1236. Let's do that. Hello. What do you have to say? Oh, you're a dude. Timothy. Oh.
Oh wait, we know this guy.
He's from the. I think he's from
Oh.
Lahan Village.
Oh, was he the dude who died?
I think so. I don't know.
Who has?
Unfortunately, I'm not Timothy. The name's Samson. But hey, I know you. How do you know me? Who are you? From the tournament, unfortunately. I lost in the first round. Alright, that's how we know him. I passed out on the way home. And? When I came to, I found myself here. Everyone else got what they call rearranged. It's a cross between brainwashing and amnesia. But they messed up on me and I can still remember.
What the fuck?
Okay.
And what about that last person? Yup, him too. Died in vain. One of my few friends too. I'm not going out like that. You know that guard tower near us? I'm gonna go through it past the second class block, sneak into the naval port and kiss Solaris goodbye. Can you do that? Yeah, 'cause I got a pass. They got me working at the naval port. I'm only supposed to leave when it's my shift, but I solved that little snag. Hey, why don't you come along? With your power, we'd be set. Okay. Right, that's the spirit. But be careful, a female gambler just came by for some reason. Did she have auburn hair? Yeah, that's her. What, your friends? Come to think of it, she was looking for someone. She still ought to be around here somewhere. You ought to look for her. All right. Well, thanks. All right. And to answer your question, Sylvie, yes. VAs tend to know about audio equipment pretty well because, especially if they're freelance or work from home, they have to know. So they have to know their shit. So yeah, we have to be pretty aware. So I can answer some questions if you have any. Hopefully, maybe, potentially. Let's go to 1361. Let's see what that is. Ah, thank you, Steam Buns. That's what I figured. Just got a nice mic today. What'd you get? What are you? What the fuck are you? Should I do this voice?
If you got a good one.
Because of him, I'm probably going to get rearranged. God, if you're there, please save me.
Sorry, I don't help. Whatever the fuck you are.
Sylvie, I have a Rode NT1A. It's a little brighter. I think if your voice is decently bright. Oh.
He's going to get rearranged.
There.
Oh no.
There it goes.
Oh no, there they go.
Yeah. Yeah, the NT1 is probably better if your voice is already slightly bright. It was well cheaper. Understandable. Alright, bye, buddy.
I'm still using
What are you still using?
USB. So
That'll work. No big deal.
I have a fucking Lewitt LCT, was it 240? Back home, but the fucking XLR cable that I got is weird, so I haven't been able to mess with it till I get back home.
Yeah, I mean, like, I definitely worked off a Yeti for longer than one might expect, if only because pandemic-y stuff. But like, I got paid work on a Yeti. And that's all that matters. But now I use a Rode NT1A and a Steinberg UR12 interface because it is affordable and it's right around the quality of stuff that I'm like doing. I'm thinking about maybe upgrading eventually when I have the money to do so. But right now, these guys work great for me, so...
And it's like, the Yeti isn't even necessarily bad, if I recall correctly. It's pretty decent quality, just you could get better mics for the same price.
Right.
Cheaper.
Right. But when you get it for $30, of course you can just use that. Yeah. Yetis are great. Like, the big problem with people using Yetis is that they don't treat their spaces. Like, I was working out of a sound-treated space, and so you couldn't tell 9 times out of 10. Only the really big stuff, like, if there was something wrong, you could maybe hear it, but otherwise there was nothing. So, like, I did yelling. Aaron, be this one.
Don't rabble rouse here. Just work, eat, and sleep. Just keep doing that and you'll live. If anyone complains, our entire unit will be punished too. Which means we all get rearranged. You'll never come back.
Uh-oh.
Comforting.
I don't like that. Is there a mic you would recommend for simple streaming?
Ooh, that's
yeah.
a good question. I want to know too.
Yeah, so the Yeti's fine. Again, it just comes down to, like, you know, if you get an XLR microphone, you need an interface as well. But I'm a big fan of having an XLR microphone for streaming, just because then you can adjust your own gain.
The Yeti's fine, Voltage says as he got me a Yeti for my birthday.
No, it's good for
I'm
what
just
it is.
kidding.
Like,
I'm not a voice actor and I don't stream.
like, if you
so
need a
it
good
works
microphone
great.
that's gonna... Oh, hey, Ellie. I'll continue this thought in a bit.
Faye?
Ellie!
Faye, you're so careless. If you're trying to infiltrate the base, you have to be subtle.
Sorry. Well, where are we?
We're in the Solaris 3rd class F block. There's around 20 blocks, each with land dwellers living in them. We Solarians are privy to all personal info. Everyone's DNA structure is inscribed on a molecular level. And even their class. You know what these citizens are called?
What? No.
Workers. It came from the shape of their housing blocks. These people provide the manual labor vital to the support of Solaris's core. I took a field trip here once, long ago. I remember thinking that their lives had nothing to do with me. I never thought I would end up here like this.
Now you're one of them. Which means you should know your way around here, Ellie.
Vaguely. We need to escape first.
Oh, yeah. Where's Doc?
He took a different pod looking for you. He may have ended up in a different block.
Damn. We're all spread out.
I wouldn't worry about Satan. He knows the city better than I do.
I wonder if Bart and them made it okay.
Jesse's with them, so they should be fine.
I hope so.
Anyway, let's move on.
Right. Alright. I will say, if you're gonna go for an XLR microphone for streaming, probably an AT2020 is fine. A Rode is probably gonna be good, really good for everything. Like, if you're not trying to break the bank, an AT2020 plus a Scarlett Solo is gonna be just fine. At that point, you know, it's just a matter of then doing what you want to do. No. Yeah, I would say that. I'm moving on from a Yeti because the default stand is garbage, and the Yeti is still somewhat notorious for being heavier than the arm weight of even some good boom arms. Yeah, I never had it on a boom. Rode with the Scarlett Solo, that's fine. I would just be wary that the Scarlett Solo sometimes can be not as reliable sometimes. So just as a heads up for that when it comes to, like, long lasting. Because I wanted to make sure that the stuff I bought would be, like, reliable long term. So I got kind of the cheapest yet most durable stuff. I wouldn't move it around a ton after you've placed it. Anyway. So, she was on our side after all. Here, take this. What is it? A second-class citizen work permit, just like mine. With that, you can move about more freely without arousing suspicion. Well, if she's with you, there shouldn't be any problems. Well, I'll be at the tower entrance. I got a work permit.
Yay, we can work.
Easiest fucking job I ever got. Alright. Let's keep going. So let's go to that work spot. I think the solo is the cheapest part of my audio setup. Yeah. Probably. This is the dust chute. Third-class citizens have nothing to do with this. Go back to where you came from. No.
No.
Excuse me, do you know who I am? My name's Ellie. Ever heard of it?
Ever heard of it? Like, I'm Elheim von... What's her last name? I forget.
I'm Ellie Von Trapp. I'm the youngest of the Von Trapp siblings. So...
Hey, it's me. It's me. Ready to go? I am ready to go. Let's go in the door. From here on, it'll be better if we split up. It's a maze, so be careful. Yeah, you too.
Well,
Eventually.
goodbye.
Bye.
Are we really going to be okay?
I hope so. But yeah, I had to know my audio stuff, and it helps that my mom is in media production, so I was able to ask her a couple questions, and, you know, all of her voiceover pals, they all said, get XLR if you're serious about it. Where am I? I just went up a way. Alright. How do you know your headphones? Headphones, you kind of just have to mess around and find the right ones. I'm no expert when it comes to headphones. I just use, like, my old Skull Candy ones. I should probably upgrade at some point, though. Typically, you want to make sure that your headphones aren't too bassy. That's the biggest one. Bose ones are pretty good from what I understand. Anyway, let's take care of this and move on.
Oh.
Oh, this is a stealth mission.
Right.
That is not a door. And this is a dead end. Shit.
Oh.
What are you doing? You are ordered to withdraw. Alright. Being a bit base heavy, but excellent nonetheless. Okay, so this is a stealth mission. I see.
What kind of headphones do you have, Sylvie?
Yeah.
Just curious because I've been, like, thinking about getting actual pair of headphones for a long time, but I don't know. I know you have to, like, spend a decent amount of money to get decent headphones usually, but...
You have Philips Fidelio Philips Fidelio X2HR. I see.
Ooh, okay.
I'm even meaning to get like actual wired headphones because I literally have. I have Bluetooth headphones, which is how I'm able to fucking listen to everything that happens, even if I leave the room.
Smart.
Nice.
And the range is pretty good too. Like I'm able to go downstairs because the current water fountain on my floor is broken. I'm literally able to go downstairs and get water from the downstairs fountain and still be able to hear everyone speaking on call crystal clear.
Nice.
So it's like they're really good, but also because it is Bluetooth, it's not perfect, especially when it comes to audio stuff.
Yeah.
Or audio editing, so...
Understandable. Alright, let's go over here, because I think this one got us a little further. Yes, a lot of good headphones require what's called a DAC, or an amp to run them. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Electric currents are always a little interesting. Electrical engineers are wizards. I just use their term for potential in my username, and that's it. I would not consider myself an expert on electrical engineering, but I do understand the physics behind it, at least. So that's fun. Alright, he can't see me. Oh, shit. He could see me. Alright, never mind. I've been struggling with the mic issues a lot recently and not in a set location, so a big setup isn't in the cards for me. That is okay. One of the biggest things, especially
if you're totally fair.
If you're using an XLR in particular, I know that there are boom stands that are pretty easily movable. I'm using one on a clamp. And then I also have a mic stand in my closet booth that I use, and I just move my my shock between the two spots. That's okay. So, in the grand scheme of things, it's just a matter of, God damn it. You know, when you set up your space for recording, the biggest, most important thing is the soundproofing. That is my opinion. But I mean, your mic is one thing. You're in terms of, and I should say, in terms of like technical stuff, you need acting skills, obviously. But if you're just worried about the sound itself, you should absolutely make sure that you have an appropriately treated space. That's the biggest thing. Because if you can remove as much reverb as possible, you're going to be able to show people that you have, in fact, a decent recordable space. And that's what counts. But yeah, if you want headphone reviews, check out DankPods on YouTube. He's an audio engineer with a great personality and recommends a set of recommendations. Awesome. I will have to check them out.
Definitely check that out.
Get in the door, get in the door, get in the door. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I've been meaning to upgrade because I've had these for, 5 years now? They work fine still because they're, like, wireless, so they work as Bluetooth, but they also function as 2mm jack, so that's stuff, too.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's solid.
I
love how long that strand of hair is in front of his face on his sprite, personally.
Phase, yeah. He's got, like, bangs that
Nice
go
and
all
long.
the way down. If you
Love
do any
that shit.
mixing or mastering, get a good set of reference headphones. Yeah, that is one thing I've noticed too. I do sometimes listen to what is this? Oh, there's a chest here. Sometimes I'll listen to it with just like headphones, earbuds in too, to see if there's like a difference, and I haven't heard any recently. Like there was at one point I realized my Apple earbuds sound different than my wired headphones, and then I realized it was because the 2mm jack wasn't in all the way. So, you know. It's a lot simpler than you think, sometimes. Alright. Oh, hey, there he is. Not bad. I think I'll let myself go on ahead.
Wait. You're not a gazel.
I think it's
Gazelle?
Gazelle.
Oh,
Gazel,
like the animal.
Gazel? Wait, hang on.
Wait, you're not a gazelle, you're a human.
Hang on. Let
What-
me look how it's pronounced.
Yes, Luke, we are talking about headphones.
Hang on.
I knew however I pronounced it was not going to be correct, so...
How do you... It's like probably a Jewish term, I think. How to say gazelle. No, it's, hang on.
Gazelle, Arabic.
That's Arabic.
Gazelle.
Just say gazelle, and then Adam will correct us.
Alright, it works for me. Wait, you're not a gazelle? What are you going to do?
Not a problem. I used underground tech to rewrite my ID. ID error. Eliminate. Samson! Wait, whoa!
Oh no.
Did my man's just die?
He's
Alright,
gone.
King Samson.
Damn you! I'm gonna destroy it!
No!
Ah!
Oh. It's useless to do that. You won't be able to get through without either a first-class citizen ID or a military ID.
Then what are we going to do?
Well, we can't just stand here. I guess it's going to have to be all or nothing.
If it doesn't work out, we'll worry about it later, is what you're saying? Isn't it kind of like sounding like Bart?
How rude. It's not like I always go in without a plan.
First class citizen, Gazelle confirmed. Please pass through in an orderly fashion. We can get through! Ellie, you let this man die. Huh? What's wrong?
Huh? Well... I've done so much, I'm surprised they haven't labeled me as a traitor yet.
You think it's because they haven't reported it? to the Gebler. It would be like admitting failure and all.
I hope so.
Anyway, let's go.
Okay. Oh, stay very close to me.
And don't have to tell me twice.
That way, it shouldn't pick up your presence.
Ellie, you literally
I
killed
don't
a
think that's how that
man.
works.
Bro, I really thought that she was gonna be like, sorry, only I can get across, like, you gotta figure out your own way. But no, it's just,
No.
Samson, he went too fast.
Samson, he
Yeah,
lived a beautiful life. Can I get an F in
Beautiful
chat
life.
for Samson, please?
Can we get an F in chat?
F's all around.
F. Thank you. Samson, you beautiful soul. We used you.
Sylvie,
And
I
then...
had the same thought. They're not just gonna climb over the little scanner. They couldn't just, hop it,
Jump.
jump, do a little long jump.
Hey, why are you coming out of there? Come over here.
I'm an Imperial Special Forces lieutenant, Elheim Van Houten. Elheim?
Elheim.
Elheim.
Elheim. I say Elheim.
Elheim. I have just completed the collection of the special levy.
Levy.
Of the third class level. I am now in the process of taking this surface dweller back to Heart HQ. Any problems with that?
Kepler. No problems. Please go on.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's what I thought.
The one behind you is the Gebler. I heard the lambs destroyed the gate. Is everything okay?
It's okay.
Whew, what a relief.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. Yeah, no worries.
A girl.
You got a lot of guts going into an area full of those barbarians. Only a Gebler could do that.
Awesome. Great.
Hey, hey, talk to me. Hey,
Dude, what?
yes. Oh, there's a mistake here. Please try one more time.
Ah. Wait, not again. This is why I hate government offices. Oh, this is the government. Okay, never mind. We're
Freaking
playing it by ear,
government.
gang. We're playing it by ear. All right. Huh?
Some nice, fun, casual music. A little lighthearted fun.
This is what you call a utopia? This? And this is the music?
They gotta take what they can get, man.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, sure.
Little cars people are driving around on reminds me of Elisa's gym in Black and White.
That's true, it does. Hey, Torin, can you read this line?
You look rather odd. Third-class citizens should dress more appropriate.
Yeah, you'll fuck you too.
I was across the room.
Aaron, do
trying
the
to
kid
fucking
voice.
Strain my noodles.
What do you? I thought that said pog shoes.
I thought
damn
that
it.
said pog shoes too.
Oh my god, I did too.
What do you think of these pogo shoes? They're made from the newest technology. They don't put stress on your spine. They're the best. The Imperial model is a super cool, ultra rare item.
Sure. This is ridiculous.
Wow, look at them! Look at them bounce! Look at them bounce!
You can get whatever you want here. Look, I should have lost this arm in an accident with Solaris's biosampling. Look, no scar. There are none of the crimes, disasters, or wars like on Earth. Science makes everything possible for us.
Okay. This just feels very like, haha, I don't give a shit about what's happening on the ground. Let's go into the shops.
This reminds me of a setting from Lego Star Wars. Oh,
Tell me more.
interesting.
What? They don't have any Imperial model pog shoes?
I
want them so
can't not
bad.
read it, pog
Pog
shoes.
shoes.
Which
Hey,
one?
any TG Dragon Drop It subs, drop your pog shoes in the
Yeah,
chat.
drop your pog
Hey.
shoes.
Drop them.
Let's go, Geo.
Nice.
That works
Also,
out.
I don't think he actually has
Epic.
the TG in his name anymore.
It just
That's
says
his Twitter
drag and
or
drop
whatever.
it.
Yeah, it's just Dragon
There's my
Drop It.
pog shoes. Alright, let's buy some
Let's
shit.
go.
Nice.
What is that? A matchlock? Oh, that's for Billy. Fuck it, I'll buy it.
Billy.
Billy.
Billy. Also, I have noodles now.
Nice.
Nice. Hell
And
yeah.
they're hot. It's really hot in here. I kind of regret it, but you know what? It's fine.
Understandable. A crimson vest. Oh my god. And a feathered cap. Oh, I could buy a bunch of these.
Feathered cap.
Do I need this big thing? You bet I do.
Picture it. You're in Solaris. You roll up. You got your pog shoes on.
Right.
You got your feathered cap on. You're ready to party.
Dude, I was born to party. I was born to party. Born to
Born shardy?
Born to shardy. Cursed. It's like born to shit, cursed to fart, or whatever it is. Why do I not remember the fucking quote? Yeah, buy myself a brown star. Fuck it. One brown star won't kill me. Like, there's really
That's what they all say.
That's what they all say. I don't need Sigma souls. Alright, cool. All I need. Cool.
Sigma souls, more like Sigma nuts, am I right?
Got him.
No, I'm
This is
not.
the Ticket
I'm not
Meister.
right.
What are you looking for? Tickets. VIP sitting for the dedication is all sold out. Please enjoy it on Home Vision.
Man,
Buy
Ticketmaster
and sell.
sucks.
We're giving out dedication tickets. Please come to room 21 in Etrin Court. What the hell is this place? This is just so fucking everything. I don't know.
This is paradise. This is utopia. This is freedom.
Feels wrong. It feels like a slap in the face of God.
Don't slap me in the face.
Oh, sorry.
Hey. Very rude. Have some respect.
You're right. I should. I really should. I really should, but you know what? I just, you know what? I have a bum leg and I have, you know, some crippling arthritis, and I just, you know, if God exists, then they have forsaken me.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, man.
Confirmed.
Man.
God has forsaken Voltage.
God.
This just in.
God hath very much forsaken me. Forsaken me?
You have an engineering degree. Of course God forsake you.
Dude.
Forsook you. Forsook you.
Has forsaken.
That was a joke. I'm sorry. I'm nothing against people with engineering degrees. Your engineering degree is valid. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great.
You're doing great, sweetie.
But also, I still forsaked you.
You're right.
Got forsaked.
Same fucking vibe as me. I don't remember what I was saying. I was explaining something to a friend. It was like 2 a.m. Gio, I think you were on the call. I was like, not to sound egotistical, but, and then my friend said, you're a psych major. It's too late.
Is the
Damn.
50-50-90
Just like,
adage about
ow.
engineers true? What's the 50-50-90 adage?
To be fair, the friend was also a psych major, so
Oh,
at least
okay,
we're
okay.
self-aware.
That's valid.
Please enlighten me on what the 50-50-90 adage is, Sylvie. Oh, save point.
50, 50, 90, engineer.
An engineer, 50-50 chance of getting something correct. 90%. If at any time an engineer has a 50-50 chance of getting something correct, 90% of the time they will get it wrong. I don't know about that. If we're talking about my exams, then yes. If we are talking about in real life, I don't know.
Dude, technically I had a final today.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Hello.
Who are you?
Even Solaris's advanced
take it.
science can't halt aging. But they say the powerful have overcome it. They already have great descendants. What more do they want? Don't you agree?
Sure. Someone read the line. Aaron.
I came to see the Emperor and strained my back. I can cure almost anything but a bad back. I can't see the person. I don't know if they're old or not.
They're somewhat old, but whatever. You're fine.
They're good after putting up with all that to get tickets. Hey, you kids. Need tickets to the dedication?
Hell yeah, I do.
Kids like you should really go see it.
Please. I got dedication
Nice.
tickets.
Forget the money. Just hurry or... Fucking Christ. Just hurry or you'll miss it. I'm gonna go watch it on Home Vision.
It looked for... it looked like Homovision for a second.
You know.
Oh no.
Also, Sylvie, it was one of those, like, we have 3 tests throughout the semester. Drop your lowest grade. I did
Oh.
fine on my first 2, so I just didn't
Oh,
fucking take
nice.
the last one.
Nice.
That's the best.
You didn't even want to, like,
Hell
take
yeah.
a chance on it?
Yeah, I was debating, but, like, also, I woke up an hour before it was supposed to happen, and I really just didn't have it in me.
Homovision with gay per-view. Oh no.
Beautiful.
DK12 doll.
If you watched Paper TV, would you say it's pay-per-view?
Probably. Hey, kid girl, young girl, kid girl. Aaron, go for it.
This owl
never
Imperial
mind, never
Gear
mind,
Dad
sorry.
got me is so cool.
What is this noise? Oh, that's the noise.
It really flies. Purge the lambs. Wow.
That
Oh,
is
yikes.
disturbing.
Yikes.
Aaron, be the mother.
That is quite disturbing.
I want real plants. You can't buy real plants unless you're a first-class citizen. I'm so jealous.
Oh, this place.
Anyway, honey, kill the lambs, slaughter them. You're doing great.
Oh, it scares me.
Mommy's so
Kill
proud
the
of you.
lambs.
Lambs are what they call the people on the earth.
I can't wait to kill the lambs.
Hello. It's Big Joe! 1, 2,
What?
1, 2. Big Joe! Big Joe, what are you doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Big Joe, what are you doing here?
He's so busy. He has no time to talk.
Big Joe, what the hell are you doing
Probably
here?
Sylvie.
Oh yeah, I would imagine it's a deliberate Jesus allegory.
What is?
Religion in this game are about like the lambs,
Oh, yeah, totally.
you know, because Jesus is the Lamb of God,
And he sacrifices the lambs.
but he's also the shepherd, and we are the lambs in his flock.
Oh, yes. Very, very true. Okay. Alright. We are going to keep going now. Where the fuck is there else? Oh, shit. That's Emperor Kane.
Oh. Well,
You have a ticket. All right, go on through. Better hurry, you won't make it in time.
Okay, I will. Doom. Oh, boy. Plot.
oh man. Oh boy.
What could this possibly be?
Seems like something pretty epic is coming. What?
Yeah, I guess you could call that epic. I don't want to fight those. Not yet, at least. I volunteer myself. Notice how many blonde people there are? How many blonde people are there?
There are a lot of them.
My beloved children, you can be at ease. The Gazelle Ministry and I planned the destruction of the gate long ago. The people chosen by God, we, the Gazelle, will return to God's paradise, to the sleeping Mother God. The time for our immortality has come. We have opened the door to Mahalan, the place where God rests, the source of wisdom and power. The surface dwellers will no doubt use this opportunity to seize its power. However, there is no need to be concerned, as long as Solaris has this power. Let's show stupid beasts, the lambs, our real power.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Oh no. Oh, it's just fireworks. Just fireworks.
What the fuck? Ellie? Hey, Ellie.
Sorry. Did you say something?
Did I say something? Are you okay? You're zoning. Your mind's not here.
Sorry. I was just thinking, and this crowd's noisy.
There's a lot of blonde people. What the hell?
Yeah, they're really. I was just gonna say.
Oh,
now I
fuck,
notice
it's
it.
Krellian.
Oh. Ugh.
Children of the Emperor, please open your heart.
Brilliant.
Huh?
That's Prelian. He's the real leader of Solaris. He doesn't appear in public very often. That's all I know.
He's the leader of Solaris? What? Why do I feel... Something feels familiar. Huh?
Okay.
Flashback, maybe? Probably.
Probably.
I hope it's a flashback.
Drama.
Who is that?
The yellow lighting, bro.
Oh, it's Krellian.
Oh.
It's been a long
Oh.
time, Lacan. Krellian, you're back? I just got back last night. You came back home to get the paints, right? Sophia told me. Allow me to accompany you. Is that okay? Yeah. I'll leave someone else in command of my unit. Because of Solaris, things are a lot more dangerous these days. Anyway, wouldn't you feel more secure if you were with me? Thanks. Huh?
Okay.
Faye and Krellian
Huh?
are friends? What?
Fez.
His name's Lacan?
Lacan.
Krellian has blue hair?
There's a lot
Blair?
of questions I have. There in Nissan? What did you say? What's the name of the teacher you're studying under? Melchior. Is this gay? I don't know.
Could be.
But still, why are you studying? Sophia told me the best way to calm the heart is to read a book. It's a good opportunity, and it has sparked my interest in studying. Now, I'm reading 3 books a day.
Gifted and talented kid.
Wow.
That
Okay.
I
you?
read
This
a book
was me
a
in
day.
elementary school.
You know, Faye, I now have a Lamborghini in my garage. If it can change, it will. The art of war, that's all you think about. Hey, that's mean. You know I'm the best of all his students.
Oh, so you're a war general
see.
and a top earning student.
That's
Mary
great.
Sue Head ass.
That's great. It sounds like you found something to put your heart into. Do you know how high my IQ is? No. What do you mean? What do you mean? You have something. Your pictures are splendid. You should be thankful.
All you think of is war. Why don't you think of me at all?
All you think of is war. Why don't you think of me at all? Lacan, look at this. I finally completed it. This will save people's lives. Isn't that right, Melchior? With this, even Sophia will...
Faye? What's wrong with you?
Faye, you were just
Now he's turned
chastising
to
me
zone.
about zoning out. It's nothing. But that guy, Krellian, I feel like I've met him before. I think I was maybe dating him at one point.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
There was just some
Alright,
subtext.
alright.
It was
Gay
strange.
lovers.
They were glovers.
Did you
Ah.
help him bleach his hair, or?
I don't know.
Was that
Do you
during
understand?
like your college fling?
Shall
Oh,
I
refund.
translate?
Oh yeah.
Or did he bleach his
Yeah,
hair after the
oh,
breakup?
please. Please. I remember he had really blue hair. Now it's just all gray. The gate we control was removed by the will of the Emperor. By will of the Emperor.
He said the gate we control is removed by the Emperor.
Yeah. However, there are foolish beasts here defiling our holy land with their feet. These
Now he's saying he has a foot fetish, but there's something wrong with it.
foot fetish.
Yeah, trust me, I'm translating
Noodles
word for
in
word,
my
Faye.
mouth.
These
Oh, no.
beasts destroyed the gate and want to remove the Emperor from the throne in the confusion. This is a grave matter. The Emperor's throne has been polluted. We cannot rest yet. Those imbeciles have been caught and shackled like the dogs they are.
I thought they were lambs.
Uh-oh.
Oh? Oh no.
Oh, no, they got them all.
No, it's the squad. No.
That ain't good. Hey, Satan's still
Is
there.
that
though.
Emeralda?
Yeah. Huh? But Bart.
Don't yell. What if they find out you're a land dweller?
Sorry, couldn't help it. They've been caught. Damn. Let's go. We gotta help them.
Wait, he's still talking. To revive our progenitors, the gazelle of old, the day after tomorrow, these land dwellers will be disposed of in the Soylent system.
Soylent system?
The Soylent system.
I wonder if that's a reference to a Charleston Heston movie. Revive Gazelle. Soylent system? What's that? Also, if you know the reference, I know the reference. I think I know the reference. Don't spoil it if you know the reference.
I do not know the reference.
Okay.
Gazelle are pure breed Solaris people.
Oh, fun.
The word means first-class citizens.
Sylvie, DM me if you think you know it.
But in this case, it probably means the Gazelle Ministry. Long ago, the members of the Gazelle Ministry lost their fleshy bodies in order to protect the Solaris people. I've heard the Soylent system is an important support system for Solaris, but I don't know much else.
Yes, Sylvie, that is the reference I think it is referencing.
Anyway, it's probably a cover for some kind of experiment.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm going. Those guys won't stop me.
You're stupid.
That's why I said wait! We don't know what's going on over there. If we just run out there brazenly, we might just fall into the same trap. The palace is on alert, so we need to investigate. We don't even know where they were taken prisoners. We still have 2 days. I'm sure there's a way to help them. We must find it.
How do you know we have 2 whole days? What if they change their mind and then tomorrow... I mean, it is possible, isn't it?
Maybe. But there's nothing we can do, right? Satan wasn't there, which means he's probably watching the broadcast somewhere right now. First, we must find him. He knows the layout of the central core of the city better than I do. So, let's not do anything careless, okay?
Where is he? We need him!
How should I know?
Don't be a snot. You haven't thought out anything at all!
Bruh.
I'm just saying, we have to be careful.
But... What? Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's all this then?
Look! We've been discovered!
Yeah, no fucking thanks to you, dumbass.
It's because you keep raising your voice.
And because you say discovered, dumb shit.
This way.
Duh.
Could
City
not
alert.
calm for
2
1
suspects
minute.
located. Send security cubes immediately.
Could have just said y'all were arguing about what to have for dinner tonight. Damn.
Right, like, come
Hey,
on.
you're such a dumbass.
Shit, we've been discovered, headass.
You two, please stop all action. Suspicious persons sighted in Arbit Plaza. Investigating. Ellie, they're here!
If those security cubes catch us, we're in big trouble. Faye, this way.
Ellie!
Oh, bye.
Stop. Desist from moving.
Just
gotta
I'll have to
go.
jump!
Yeah, Faye definitely
They
does not know how playing it
escaped?
cool works.
Affirmative.
Uh-oh.
Attack! That's not a cube.
attack what?
That's a hexagonal
Yeah, that is
prism.
not a
This
cube.
way. Suspects escape. Emergency response. All right.
Faye, are you all right?
Yeah. It was just so sudden.
Yeah, because you're.
We gotta get moving.
Well, if you hadn't
Those
yelled-
weird robots are coming after us. Huh? What's wrong, Ellie?
So, this is the place. I might be able to do something. Anyway, let's try to run through here.
Yeah. All right.
Faye, are you alright in the head?
Oh God.
Faye, do you have any brain cells left?
No. Oh, look at these.
No,
things.
I only have gears.
Ooh.
Yeah. So here's
Thanks,
combat.
Rex.
When you
Oh boy.
I guess they don't do
Hey-ya!
physical combat. Defense up, ether defense down. Ah, so we attack with magic. I see. Perfect. Let's just do that then. 3 damage. Ellie's probably gonna be able to frickin' run through these motherfuckers.
Come on, Ellie.
Hey, yo.
Well, that was 1.
Nice. Nice.
Ether defense up, defense down. I see. So if I do... So yeah, the other thing is that there's combat outside of Gears, so you can play with the characters outside of their gears as well, and that's really cool.
Pog.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. They have similar, like, overall battle mechanics, but it's really good. Hey, Travis, we're on the run. We're on the lam, as it were.
Hi, Trav.
Welcome.
Hey, Trap.
Oh,
Yeah, who knows what's going on here? Yeah, Faye
is
fucked
Faye's
up,
fault.
basically.
Faye made the big stupid... Faye doesn't have a cool face, so...
Yeah.
I
yeah.
mean, he's headbutting these fucking robots. It's pretty clear he doesn't know how to use his head other than to.
Why do I have an FBI agent? That's why. Because they're watching my stream right now.
Yeah, because Voltage is pirating movies.
I'm
Yeah,
doing no
so
such
be
Keep an eye on that kiddo.
I'm doing no such thing. Oh, look at that. Look who's live right now. It's me. I'm live.
Yeah?
You are alive.
Yeah,
Wow.
but stream probably heard a notification. I have my phone synced to my computer, so whenever my phone gets notifications, I get notifications. Either defense up, defense down. Alright, cool. So now we'll just death blow with Faye. And it'll be good. Yeah, so basically, we're just sort of on the run.
Also, the FBI has a case open right now. They're trying to determine who the real Voltage is, so But that's kind of a work in progress.
So
Very
far.
under wraps.
We just did 422 damage. You know what? I don't think I know that. That's my god. My god. My god. Also, yeah, we're very close to the end of the first disc, Travis. We have the police chasing after us. They're never really cool in that regard, but that's kind of how it is right now. Look at these big old cubes. It's a good place to grind things, I think. Good job, Faye. I'm proud of you. Ether defense down. Okay, cool. Ether defense down. Oh, perfect. So then Ellie can just go off. Yeah, first disc. Wink.
Is it just the 2 discs?
Yeah, there's only 2 discs in Xenogears. And once you get to the second disc in Xenogears, then you're just playing an audiobook.
Right.
With 3 dungeons. I think there's like 3 dungeons in the second disc. And they're dead. Good job, Ellie.
Man, I really do like the sprites in this. They're so nice.
Yeah, let me
Yeah, they're very nicely animated.
Yeah, it's really good. It's clear they spent time on some parts of this game.
They sure did. They sure did.
This game was absolutely rushed, though. Like, there
If
are
I
just
recall, there was like a 3rd disc worth of content, though. Oh.
yeah, cut. That makes sense.
Oh, that they had to cut? Oh.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's very, yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Which is too bad, because, like, I really enjoy the plot of this game. It might be convoluted, but boy is it fun.
It is fun. And it's interesting. Like, I'm invested. Sure, there are times where I have to, like, remember what's going on. Or be like, wait, okay, this name is connected to this country did that to this country. But, like, you know, I really do enjoy the plot that's going on. And I'm so intrigued about, like, this Faye clone who's named something different than Faye. I'm intrigued by Kim. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
there's a lot of
Faye's known as like Lacan, Kim, so many different things. And he's got flashbacks and he remembers things. What the hell is going on, dude?
So I'm starting to do some freelance writing for like a gaming news website as like a list writer, and I pitched an idea to them about like 10 reasons why Xenogears needs to get remade for the PlayStation 5. Shockingly, they rejected it. Shockingly,
Crazy,
they were like,
I know.
no one's gonna read that. No one wants that.
I want that.
But I do. But I mean, like, the Xeno franchise, series, whatever you call it, I feel like has only increased in popularity, and I feel like, you know, it might be worth, you know, going back to its roots and letting people re-experience
the majesty of
the
this
magic.
game. I mean, to be fair, this game absolutely deserves a remake.
Well, and then also they could, like, fix some of the issues that were in it, you know?
Right.
Because there's the issues where, is it defense buffs don't actually...
Yeah, defense buffs and nerfs just don't work.
Just don't work, you know? So even from a practical standpoint, and, like, some of the localization things that are goofy, or some of the, you know, I just feel like, you know, could have some polishing, even if it's just, like, a new coat of paint.
Yeah.
But...
Well, one of the things interesting, oh my god, Sylvie.
Oh no. Oh no.
One of the things I know kind of the big plot twists of Xenoblade Chronicles, and I won't spoil it, but I will say that, like, you know, this game, if you think Xenoblade Chronicles is off the rails with some of the plot twists, this game, from what I understand so far, goes way more off the rails, and it's like the first game in the entire franchise, so this is very exciting.
This really set the tone.
Yes.
Xenogears Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch. Yes.
That would be
because,
so
like,
cool.
Play it. play
I would
it.
even be like, I don't need like necessarily a Final Fantasy VII remake level thing with like even just porting this and again polishing some things up, making sure mechanics work, maybe double checking dialogue and localization and all that. Like, I feel like this could be a real hit. We could have a real hit on our hands.
I just like the fact that the game's plot is so complicated, but like it works.
Yeah.
Like, I'm having really a good time experiencing the plot. I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And part of the reason, like, when I grew up, I was a Nintendo kid, so I didn't have access to all these, like, JRPGs on the PlayStation. So that's why I'm playing through them now. And they're fun. And I got the chest.
Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Ooh.
More fights. Any music of any Final Fantasy game? What is that on?
Wow.
Which
It looks like it's on the SNES.
Golden-
Or the SNES, as I said.
play Golden Sun. The first 2 games are on the Game Boy Advance. The 3rd game is on the DS. You don't have to play it.
I need to play Golden Sun.
Golden Sun for the Game Boy Advance. Oh, it's so good! The second game is basically disc 2. So it is, maybe, it has some of maybe my favorite puzzles in any video game, let alone a JRPG. It's got so many puzzles, and, like, they really make you think, and they're so good. Yeah, play the first game first. Obviously. Sometimes you might see it as Golden Sun, the Broken Seal. The Lost Age is the second one. Mystic Quest was dumbed down for Final Fantasy, specifically for an American audience. That sucks. Oh, do I have to walk across this? Is that
Western Final Fantasy. Okay.
it? I see.
Okay. Interesting.
Actually,
Wait,
once
what?
this year's over, I'll play
My-
Golden Sun Blindish. Hell yeah.
But the music slaps. I will have to listen to the music. Also, my sister just DM'd me and said, dude, we had Mystic, possibly? Or borrowed it from our cousin who was like the cool gamer teen who his bedroom was in the basement and we'd like watch him play GoldenEye and we
Sylvia.
borrowed like all these fun games. That's wild.
I missed what went up and went down.
So did I.
All
But
right, we're gonna find out.
I'm sure it'll be fine. It's great.
That did. Someone posted the OST in your Discord yesterday? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
When was
I need
this?
to take a look at this. Because what are the odds? Okay, let's see.
Yeah, give me 1 second, I will, because...
Wait, what?
Oh,
Mr. Lazy
yeah,
Nest.
Laze posted a Mystic Quest.
Also hype
song.
music, and I almost want to pay Volt to play this game. Wow.
Yeah, if you pay me $5, I'll at least try it.
That's wild. See, I thought the cover looked vaguely familiar, but I no clue why. Wow.
Memento.
Memento.
Nah, play Golden Sun for the Game Boy Advance. I will admit, I recommend using a guide to get all the Jenny, because you need to get them all. Like, they are missable, and if you miss them, you lose out on stuff in the second game. So you gotta get them. Yeah, you're talking about Mr. Laze. Yeah. You gotta do that, because otherwise you will lose out on a lot in the second game. So definitely use a guide for the sake of finding them all. When it comes to using a guide for the rest, the game, as a heads up, is very lengthy dialogue-wise, so there's just a lot of talking. So you'll just have to, be aware of that. But as long as you don't mind that, it's a wonderful game. And the first game is not overly complicated when it comes to, like, mixing and maxing and, getting the right equipment or whatever, or you can't craft anything until the second game. And a lot of the cool stuff will come in the second game, and it'll be pretty straightforward. The second game is a lot more complicated than the first one. But, yeah. Oh, you should play Golden Sun on this stream? What if I told you that that was one of the ones that I was maybe considering doing, where we dub it? That was something I was very much considering. I opted against it only because I've already played it. I got a feather cap. And
Nice.
they're long. And after Xenogears, playing through another JRPG and asking people, hey, do voices, you know, I want to respect people's times a little bit. So, you know how it'd be. But it is a game, like, I remember playing it on the car ride and everything on, like, rides home from the farm or whatever, back and everything. There's an area literally called Ayers Rock. I remember doing it. So, how long am I planning on streaming for? See, here's the deal. With that, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. I'm trying to maybe find a decent place to stop before too much more plot happens, because I don't want to, like, dump through all the major plot when, you know, Alex isn't here, because he's been here for every other week and he's invested in this too. And Adam is sick, so I don't want to, like, dive too far ahead without him. But, you know, we'll see how far we go, because I am having a blast playing this. Why do you ask? I have to go to bed soon. Staying up late as fuck. Well, don't you worry. We're out of this dungeon at least. Can I turn the camera? I cannot. Okay. Where are we? Oh no. Where are we?
Oh. The first class citizen level. This is where the Solaris people called Gazelle live. Follow me.
Wait. The guard
Walks
robot
through
may
you.
get you again if you go in there.
Don't worry. This is my house.
Oh.
What?
Hey,
Your house?
welcome to MTV Cribs.
This big house is yours?
Yeah, you know.
Holy shit.
Damn. Okay. All right.
I don't like the music.
Yep. Come on in.
No. I mean, yeah, she's a first-class citizen.
Damn.
Wow.
This is a house.
Let's go inside.
Hmm?
That's her mom, I think.
Aw.
Torn be the mom.
Yeah, sure. Ellie? Ellie, is that you?
Mother!
Ellie's mother,
I'm glad
Medina.
you're okay.
Woo!
She's got a little name tag on that says Ellie's mother Medina, just in case.
I said the line.
Oh, you did. I missed it. Oops, my bad.
You're good.
Another blonde person.
The military told me you were missing in action.
No, Mother, that's not true. See, I'm alive. Mother, where's Father?
He's still at the palace. I think he'll be back soon.
I see.
Ellie, who's this?
He's from the Special Forces.
Her forgetting he's just there.
The same as me. He was only recently promoted from third-class citizen.
This is like meeting your girlfriend's parents for the first time.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh no.
It's because of him I was able to return. Right, Faye?
What? No, I mean...
Awkward.
Faye, use your brain cell.
Bruh.
I see. That must be why he's dressed like a land dweller. But why isn't he wearing a Special Forces uniform like you, Ellie?
Sorry, Mother. there's a report I must turn in right away, so...
God, you two both suck at lying.
Yeah.
Come with me. Let me show you my room.
Oh boy,
face.
I can't wait to see your Funko Pop collection, Ellie.
That's what I was gonna mention earlier when we were talking about Junji Ito. Is the
This is my
Junji
Asuka
Ito
figurine.
Funko Pops?
So her mom
they're
really
the-
just thought she was like
very
basically
sick.
fucking dead.
They're both
and then she's
18.
Just like,
Why
"Hi,
is the parent letting them
I'm
go back to
alive."
their
Yep.
room with the door
Bye.
closed?
Yeah, she's like, oh, you're alive?
Not even a fucking hug, bro.
Huh, how about that? Okay.
Well, this is my room.
Wow.
I can finally relax.
Wow, look at the personality of this room. This place is huge. It must be bigger than the Village Chiefs. Village Chiefs. Ugh. Try saying those two words back to back.
Village Chiefs.
Village Chiefs.
Village
tough, it's
Chiefs.
tough.
Chief.
I'm sweaty after running, so I'm taking a shower.
You have a bathroom in your room? Doesn't that make your room a bathroom?
It's pretty normal.
Are you just gonna
It's not
shower in?
normal.
I feel
Is
that,
that-
though. Whenever
is
a
that the
kid would be
shower?
like, "Yeah, I've got my own
Is that her
bathroom," I'd be like,
shower?
"What? Is
Shower
that?
is just there.
What are you going to stop staring?"
She's just showering right in front of him?
Showering with the clothes on. Showering with the clothes on.
Hey, Ellie, was that your mother?
No.
Oh my god! It's a Sen Sprite without clothes on!
Oh, pugger.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
Oh man, is it hot in here?
Oh.
Is it just me?
She sure is a pretty lady.
Yes, she is.
If he says like her daughter,
Prettier
I swear.
than me?
But you don't look much like her.
You
Wow.
stupid ass.
Do you resemble
Wow.
your father?
Uh-oh.
Swear to God.
Uh-oh.
I swear to God.
Uh-oh.
Haven't you noticed yet?
What do you mean?
The color of my skin, hair, and eyes are different from normal Solarians.
Ellie's
Wait,
like,
what?
I'm
Let me
naked
see.
and you're dissing me. I've never paid
Yeah.
attention to it, so... Really? I don't see color. Oh, Faye.
Oh my god,
Oh,
Faye's an
Faye.
I don't see color
Oh,
guy.
Faye.
A long time ago, when I was small, I had a nanny. She was so nice to me. But she was a land dweller, and first-class citizens rarely associate with them. But the nanny lived in our house and took care of me. She lost her child when she was in the third-class area.
Faye is dense as fuck, yes, Sylvie.
My dad felt sorry for her and kept her under his protection, but he never told anyone about her.
Why?
My father was worried about my appearance. He had a reason for it.
Well, you're pretty.
She was probably my real...
Uh-oh. Ellie?
Mm.
I'd better not. I'm sure you don't want to hear about this. Sorry.
That's alright.
The fact that she turned off her shower to speak to him, and then just turned
Yeah.
it back on.
Ah, the water's
Yeah.
cold again!
Yep. Oh, cold, cold, cold.
Ran out of hot water.
Anyway, tell me more about how my mom is so hot. Anyways, now it's your turn.
What a ride! No thanks. I don't have time for that.
Oh, I should have showered at the same time.
Relax. You don't get a chance like this very often.
Also, you fucking smell.
Please? Also, you smell like garbage.
Get in the shower, Faye.
She forces him into it.
Alright.
Get in the shower, Faye.
If you insist.
You should have listened to me in the first place.
Yeah. I have my clothes on! Oh, now I don't have my clothes on. Ah!
You're fine. Just relax.
Wow.
What happened to not staring?
Feels good. Ellie is looking respectfully. There's a world of difference between this and Doc's
Face
old
pressed
bathtub.
up to the glass.
Stop it! Stop staring at me!
Damn. Wow. Don't worry, I'm not looking.
I'm admiring.
I'm just adjusting it. How's the temperature?
Why
Hey,
is the temperature
fine.
adjustment from the outside?
Go away now! I just peeked the mic so hard there.
Faye's got a cute side to him.
You mean
You talking about my
his
penis?
backside?
Or my butt. Faye's got a
Got
cute,
a cute
butt.
butt on him.
You definitely saw me naked, Ellie, right? I feel refreshed.
I'll never tell.
Now what am I gonna do? There's no time to relax.
Yes, I really don't want to. But there's no other choice.
You have any good ideas?
The network terminal in my father's room.
This is how you write romance, right? It's cute.
He got angry with me for touching it once. There is numerous information only a handful of people have access to.
So we can find out where Bart and the others are located from that? Luke, I hate that.
Hope so.
I hate that, Luke, so much. All right. Huh. Huh.
And then there was only one bed. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Guess we'll have to share.
Uh-oh, that's no good.
All right. So, in the interest of I don't want to do too much more plot tonight just because I'm worried about what might be upcoming, I'm hesitant to keep going, but, you know, I also understand that there's probably the big final boss dungeon of Disc 1 coming up too, and I don't want to, like, do too much more with Satan, assuming we find him without Alex. So, I'm thinking this is a really good place to stop. Right after the fun shower scenes and everything.
The
The
steamy
fun,
shower
flirty.
scene.
Yeah, I
And
too.
by that I mean there was a lot of steam from the shower.
Yes, quite.
That's it.
Yes, quite.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Now I am looking for people which we can send over people to, and I know just the person. All right, so we're gonna start raiding people tonight here in just a little bit. We're gonna raid a PNG tuber / VA tuber, Miaz VA. She is streaming some Genshin right now, so we'll just roll with that for now. What should our raid message be?
Something about innuendos and showers.
Also, what kind of shower has the controls on the outside? Yeah, that's
Yeah. I was
a
gonna
good
say
question.
I was gonna say F in chat for Samson.
Ugh.
This was my stream, it was made for me.
It's made for me.
I kinda like that.
That's good.
Alright. If you have the leg emote, spam it at the end. Actually, I wanna do
Rip Samson.
I wanna do Rip Samson actually. I like that one a bit
Rip
more.
Samson.
Out of respect for our fallen
Can we get an
comrade
F
who
chat for
could have just,
Samson?
if only Ellie could have, you know, grabbed his arm and just
All right.
stopped for a moment.
Yeah, so just, you know, if you have the leg emotes, spam those. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. If you are not certain, Thursday we're starting the new project! We're gonna be doing a live dubbing of Fire Emblem Awakening as we do it. So, that'll start at 7 Central on Thursday. We have a bunch of voice actors who are gonna come in and do voices, and it will be good and fun and really exciting, and I would highly recommend you show up to watch me fail at Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
Yeah, but until then,
Foyambo.
thanks for showing up. We'll see you
I
next
was
time.
like, damn, man, he's got that
Bye-bye.
damn falcon.
All right,
Bye.
bye. All right, and we are offline.